Yeah, maybe then.
Where did Friesland go? Oops. Awkward.
No! Shit!
Carfish. Carfish is at war, but who started it? Oh, it's a war of honor, so never mind. It's just a fake war.
Imagine doing fake wars.
And it looks like a second one? Oh no, that's just an ally, so that's why. And now Spain is going home. Let's see if he just pieces out immediately. I mean, Spain on his own still has 200k.
Yeah, but the quality is not the best, and if I remember correctly, his economy was already tanking. Even
Yeah.
before.
I mean, he still can take a lot of loans. And he has a lot of money in the bank. No, it's not from the contest. But still.
I invested in the contest, yay.
Yay. Still, you didn't get the special service that Hong Kong got to enjoy. I mean,
Special
there's
service?
Yeah. Didn't you see the EU4 memes?
Yeah, I saw. I was in one of them.
No, not the contest. The EU4 memes.
Oh, the
Special-
EU4 memes. No, I didn't see that.
Yeah. There's always
Oh.
something special for winning the sponsor contest. I mean, like being the biggest sponsor. Yeah, I
Yeah,
think-
I couldn't afford it.
I think the Spanish were just going to end with a peace because everyone in nature is just going home.
Yeah, they probably have a deal.
Yeah. I mean, they could. What could they take in a stab hit?
Florida is raiding my coast.
Yeah, that's what you get for having a pirate nation.
Ah, man.
Friesland is having some problems this week and last week as well. What is US fighting? What? Oh. Oh no, it's the Holland War is still going on, I think.
Oh yeah.
Oh, because when HRE released Holland, they didn't release just those two provinces, but also. Oh no, it's the colonies. I think Holland immediately started the colony, and because they lost their two provinces, the colony immediately finished in Americas. I think that's what happened.
They probably don't have a deal with Spain because Alex just asked in chat, HRA not coming from me.
Yeah, they're not. I mean, if they want to wait till he bankrupts, they're gonna be waiting for some time, and I'm talking years, if not decades.
He's losing a lot of money.
Yeah, but I mean,
I have rebels, but I can't find them.
he actually, if he went, it's not gonna change much. Probably could lower his expenses, but he doesn't see as much as the observer does, so that's a risky move.
How much is he over force limit?
Fair bit. He's not like going to be going bankrupt anytime soon. And actually, he still controls the modern fort in Milan, and just nobody even bothers to siege it down.
Yeah.
How much war score is that? That's actually a free war score.
Why don't they?
I just want to see when Milan actually realizes that he has one of his most precious provinces occupied. Chill. Is there any other war going on? There's the US war. I'm not sure what the US AI is even trying to do, and why is it locked every now and then. Oh, the Friesland ships, I
Oh,
think.
War went back for Timurids as well.
Yeah.
Lost Lenny.
Well, my province became
Oh no.
dense. Should I resend the colonists to get gold?
Which province?
Iquitos. It has 17% to
I
become
mean, it's
gold.
crystals. It's still pretty good, right?
Yeah, but yeah,
Uh,
I still have two other that can have 70% chance
Oh.
of becoming gold. Not gonna waste the time.
And Florence is the war leader as well.
Is Lenny Florence?
Yep. Oh, yeah. Just pause.
Yeah, when you
Isn't
click
there-
continue, it's unpaused.
Is there like an option to stop the automatic unpause? Maybe check the options.
Yeah. Right.
It sounds like something that might be there. That there are like pause options. I think it's in somewhere.
Accessibility. Nah.
Maybe. No. I'm not sure if I have the same options as you, anyways.
No, I think I need to do it in the like.
Oh
general
yeah,
options.
yeah.
Oh.
Maybe even in the save.
Yeah.
Oh, I can buy new emotes.
So much nulls.
Yeah.
Okay, that's going okay.
Yeah.
Okay-ish. I want to see if France was able to actually do some diplo with anyone in the area. I mean, possibly he could get a better alliance with Jux. I mean, you had nulls, but Shafir just went and cancelled them. It's not my fault.
Sorry, I didn't know.
I can only unlock the Byzant to rehost. The other ones I
Oh,
can't do.
yeah, because I only get 3 emotes, and they're like on different tiers. I'm not sure how that works. So maybe you can
Yeah.
the channel points only work for the first tier.
Then I'm just gonna keep my.
Oh, now the
My
HRE is
points.
going towards Spain, looks like. Oh, no. No, they're sieging Saluzzo. Okay. I think.
Oh, did Florence already rejoin?
Yeah, he's pretty fast.
Oh.
Hopefully he doesn't desync again, because that's one thing that tends to happen, like the chained desyncs. Hot joins do not necessarily help anything. Shan is just taking a OPM in Malaysia. Swabia is still fighting US. Wait, Morlock is in a... There's a Russian war going on.
Oh, it started.
Yeah, it's Jujian versus Russia, and Russia is allied to Byzantium and Genoa.
And it didn't release as much of vassal as the first time.
Yeah, just Beijing. It's still actually... the war goal is on Beijing anyways, but losing just 2 provinces is better than losing more of them. He doesn't have any troops in the area though. He's actually withdrawing everything he has. And I mean, in vanilla it would be a valid strategy, but he's going to take 40 from just the war goal.
Yeah. And Zhejiang is alone, so Taipei is probably going to declare its own war after Taiping.
Yeah, he doesn't have access to...
No, but he can take a Manchurian province or something.
Yeah. I heard there was some kind of maybe deal with Genoa, but I guess now it's not going to work out because Genoa is at war.
Yeah. Oh, there is a sole province from. If you look, he will have a province from Manchuria. Manchuria is selling a province.
Oh. Yemen should accept peace because he's at minus 99. So I'm not sure why Yemen is... Oh, I guess because of the the one province in on the island that he actually really wanted to take. QK is... How is it doing actually? Because it's... I mean, 56 income at this point of the game is nothing special.
Well, I have 10. So
Yeah, I mean,
I
he's actually pretty big when it comes to dev. Yeah, but the ideas is what hurts him. He only has quantity finished. Oh, HRE is
I'll
coming.
quickly go to another channel, so I'll be back right.
oh damn, they took the fort already?
No, there's no fort here.
Okay.
And Spain is, from what I hear... Yeah, he's taking loans. If HRE sent a piece of her right now, then it would be awkward. He's probably using the enter strategy. He might be going for the loans a bit too early, but I'm not sure if it even matters that much. Depends on...
He already has a bit of land occupied, so it kinda makes sense.
yeah, I guess it's a really rich... not that rich, to be honest. I thought it would be more dev in Catalonia.
No, but Sicily is fairly deved.
Yeah, despite being mountains, somehow.
Yeah.
So how many HRE troops are here? 100k, 200k, yeah, that's 300k. That's gonna be tough for Spain. And it's, I mean, if there's one way to do it, it's only the mountain forts, so he can pray. And yeah, Yemen is going to lose his capital pretty soon once the siege finishes in Socotra.
I mean, Spain has a good quality with the age bonus, but apart from that, it's not the strongest nation.
I mean, the idea set is pretty good, right?
The 15% morale and stuff are good.
Yeah, artillery fire.
Yeah, true.
By the way, when you have additional policy in diplomacy, do you get additional free policy as well? Oh no, you still have only one.
No.
So it's nearly not as good as I thought it might be. 5.6 morale for Spain. It's about as much as Byzantium, the same discipline. Yeah, I think Spain is pretty competitive when it comes to quality. Russia is still not doing really anything. I think he's going for a plan where he's actually defending like Siberia or maybe even just European provinces.
He might be waiting for allies as well, no?
Yeah, I guess once Byzantium is finished
Yeah.
in Pyrenees, then he might get some help. They still didn't siege back Saluzzo.
They could just leave a stack of 20 infantry and...
Yeah. Instead of just eating attrition in southern France, they could be eating attrition on the fort and actually doing something.
Yeah.
How is... France actually has no loans at this point, he can just pay them back. Yeah, France is looking pretty good. Full ideas.
Yeah, the nation is fairly deft and it's really strong.
Oh, there's a battle on the mountain fort. And there's no cannons, no full cannons for Byzantium, which is really bad because even if you reinforce us now, it's probably not going to be as efficient.
Yeah.
Because of how the game works. Yeah, there's infantry in the back row, but no cannons still.
Oh yeah, the casualties is...
Yeah. It's a good start for Spain. Bad roll now, but still. Oh, looks like the leader is much better for Byzantium. That's a big deal as well. But we'll see how they do.
I actually got buffed in this mod badge.
Yeah, you got plus 2.5 because we missed. Like we pushed all 2.5 discipline to 5, and we just missed Incas.
Oh. Yeah, 2.5 is just worthless.
It's just dumb.
Yeah.
It's I mean, we'll see. There's so many troops for HRE, so eventually they'll probably win, right?
I don't think Spain has the numbers to fight. He has like 2 more stacks. Well, they have 4.
Are we stuck on 17th?
No, I'm continuing. Paused.
It might be me in this case because I'm having some strange sound issues as well. And stream is... I'm lagging probably. Just gonna wait a sec. The stream is losing some frames and stuff as well. I'm actually losing a lot of frames.
Yeah, you're the only one stuck behind.
Hopefully, I'm still hearing you guys, so probably it's gonna be fixed in a few minutes. Okay, I'm gonna probably be catching up now. Yeah, the stream is fine. Hopefully I didn't totally lose sync in the game. Yeah, that's not looking too promising. Are you guys getting paused or something?
Not
No.
yet. 27th of September.
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm catching up, and it's speedrun. I'm just seeing this battle in the super high speed. Okay, I think I caught up in like 10 seconds, the half a year. That was funny.
Oh yeah, the casualties are.
Yeah. Wow.
Okay, so that worked out. At least for me. And I mean, that was a good effort from Spain, but yeah, alone it's just too much. Too bad France has basically no good forts when fighting HRE. I mean, they have some mountains in the south, but all of the north is just rivers at best. Maybe a few forests. But Artois is a good position. Oh, Barrois is a good position for a fort. Forest with rivers from every side.
Yeah. The northern part of France is very difficult to defend.
Yeah, it's just grasslands and farmlands, but that's also why it's so strong when it actually gets to death.
Definitely.
Basically, you want to get to the forest of Germany and then secure south as well. Just hills is okay, to be honest. You can get some rivers as well, so it's pretty good.
I'm actually surprised that the HRA didn't ask the Savoy fort from France, like in the peace deal.
Oh, and UAR is actually already going. Also, they actually bought a province from Carthage, and as I expected, they're now going for Spain as well. Which is actually good for the game, because once Spain leaves, that means that... and Brazil is going in. That means that HRE is just not going to take all the death for themselves. As France did break alliance as well, so they're gonna join as soon as the truce is up. So that's not going to be that bad if the entire death of Spain gets split between I mean, depends on who else joins. Once again?
Yemen is played still.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
He said he has some plan, but I mean, frankly, I don't see it working out.
Yes.
He even lost his provinces in the Arabia. He had two that possibly could snipe Hormuz, but now Hormuz is perfectly safe.
He will need more than a plan.
So I'm not sure what the plan was, but I don't think it's working out, because he has no forts, no troops, and 100k Rosvi troops on his lands. Also, he's not close to Yemen at this point. Brazil is being very bold with his 29k, sieging Toledo, and I mean, Spain could just wipe him, but he probably wants to focus on the HRE. That's a really good province to have a fort, so it's unfortunate he doesn't have one. It's I think you can get a second one to the north as well. Lyon is not that good position. But yeah, usually people go through Pyrenees anyway, so this is a good province for fort usually. Especially, he started as Aragon, so maybe he just destroyed the fort before or something. Because that's a really good province against Castile as well in the beginning. Spain is going for a snipe. Let's see how good HRE is in reacting. I think they're paying a lot of attention. And Milan has...
I think he should not fight the HRE war. Like, it's lost. He will never get the control of the...
Yeah, he's fighting to spite HRE at this point. And to give more time to Brazil and UAR to occupy stuff.
Yeah, but I mean, he could win the Brazil and UAR war. Like, they cannot really come that much into his land. Brazil only has one entry point, and UAR as well. So he could definitely win the second war. And he cannot win both of them, so he should...
what the hell happened in Asia? So, Zhujian took Beijing. And Manchu took one province from Russia, cutting them off. And I guess now they're hoping for the separatists to free themselves, I guess.
Brazil is at war with Spain.
Yeah. I mean, they've been sieging Toledo for a while. And they just gave up on it, but... And the UAR is crossing from Africa. Because the Spanish player is going to move to US once he finishes this war. It's still, to be honest, more than I expected he would do. That's actually the only war that's... that's 3 wars, but Spain is the main focus of all the warring in this campaign right now. It looks like GB is allied to Brazil. Wait, that's Brazil, not Rosvi. Yeah, Spain is not allied to anyone. He used to be... I mean, there was a huge... hold up probably in the server that GB, France, and US left, and they were all pretty much allied to Spain. And now he's just finding it out to annoy HRE basically, and he's going to move to US then. That's basically I think his plan for now.
Well, the New World is kind of the chill house of the world.
Yeah, you didn't start your wars with Peru yet.
I'll ask England. It's a good thing you say it because I forgot.
Yeah, I mean, it's like everything else is not that important, but I mean, to be honest, there's 2 gold mines in Panama as well.
Yeah, I know.
Are you going to take this or Munster?
I think I am, but I'm not. I'm actually not sure.
You should just take it. That's what I would do.
I'm gonna ask it.
I mean, if he didn't say it's not his, then by ambition, it's yours, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
It's better to ask for forgiveness than.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, Munster has so much land already. He didn't even conquer all of Mayans, so I'm pretty sure he cannot afford to gobble up Colombia as well. Yeah, he's probably going to be taking land from Hong. There's so much gold in Hong Kong lands. Just rerolls every province until he gets gold everywhere. Spain managed to snipe a province in Austria, thanks to their Galician vassal. And they still have Saluzzo. And there's 150k Byzantine troops going back. I mean, all of Byzantine troops are going back. I'm not sure what's that about. Spain is going for another snipe. The problem they have is actually they don't have any good leaders, I guess. And the army tradition is not that high, to be honest. Not even 50. The Spain didn't, I think, start this battle too well. They have some infantry in the back row, which means they're not fighting with their full efficiency. They lost 5% discipline for something. Yeah, that's not a great battle. Portugal should also declare, Brazil should also declare on Portugal, to be honest.
Yeah. Does he have a truce?
Oh, that's possible.
Probably,
Yeah.
I think we.
Yeah, 3 more years. He probably might be able to cut them off. I'm not sure. Yeah,
No,
but
my AI is converting.
and it's still gonna be a lot of eating of Spain because this guy is over 1000% of. I mean, now it's actually down. I'm not sure why exactly, but still probably going to be double wars from every neighbor around him. And it will be difficult for HRE to cut off France fully because of how much coast there is. If they go for some kind of border guard line around the Pyrenees, that means that HRE is easy to cut off as well. Yeah, it looks like the Spanish player is not paying much attention at this point. He should probably just leave right now.
Yeah, he's getting caught as well.
Yeah, he just wasn't paying attention, I think, because he didn't even move them when the battle was going on.
89%, so like 3 more provinces and like 1 more fort and they can piss him out.
A few more forts because if they took back the Milan fort as well.
Yeah. I don't know why they didn't.
Yeah, and all of Austria is losing prosperity because of the. Well, I'm pretty sure he had the. I guess not. Devastation map mode. Yeah, like all of Bavaria lost prosperity, Austria is losing prosperity. Hopefully we don't end up in a situation where everyone is stuck with not enough war score to do anything. No, Spain doesn't have allies, as I said. No, he's actually still playing, he's not away from keyboard. And I think HR will get enough war score from those 2 forts. Yeah. Oh, Byzantium is actually sieging it now. It took them a while, but
Yeah. Maybe 15 years or so since the fort fell. Let me check.
yeah. I can actually see check how long it
Occupied
was.
in 73.
Yep, 12 years.
So 12 years. So
What is the Hap meme about? That's a long story, actually. Basically, I think it started on some kind of French forum, where guys made a Hapolion, and now we have Hap, and a Hap server, and Hapsuki, and a lot of Hap things.
Hap is a religion.
Yeah, basically. Created by the famous Creepy Haptom. Hap. Oh, okay, it should be. It was the Breton internet army.
Yeah.
Handlo. Oh, actually, Galicia is a vassal of Spain as well, so that's a lot of war score that someone could possibly get.
There isn't that much gold in Australia. Like, the best province is 8%.
Really?
Yeah.
I actually already thought that there's fair amount of gold there. Let's see how much is in Alaska, which apparently has a lot of gold. It's 8% over here.
13% in the north.
13, yeah, 13. It's usually pretty low, I guess. Yeah, HRE is very close to getting somewhere.
Yeah, 91%.
Yeah, they will get, I think, 3 from the Milanese fort.
And
So
Navarra as well.
that's going to be another 3. And if they take Palencia, that's gonna be 9, and that should be enough.
Oh.
Also, if they win more battles, it's gonna be additional points as well.
Is Spain close to bankruptcy now?
No, it's nowhere close. Actually, I'm checking. I mean, Austria's out of manpower. I think at this point it's probably mostly attrition. Yeah, he still has 22k in the bank. Yeah, and to be fair, the kill-death ratio is pretty nice, but that includes a lot of deaths that were done by France as well.
Yeah.
Still, I mean, even assuming France had as many deaths as Spain, it's pretty good kill-to-death ratio. Also includes almost 500,000 attrition troops for HRE. Spain got a bit better general this time. It's, I guess, somewhat equal to the Austrian general, but they're fighting in a bad terrain. They're going for a double battle. And they don't have enough cannons, so I guess it's just a holding plan. And now UAR is actually trying to snipe the fort, which is kind of important for HRE. They actually need to get a bit more war score somehow. I still didn't finish the siege. Yeah, actually, how close are we to the next fort level? Here comes the knoll. Look.
It's Tech 19, so it's in.
Oh, it's
quite
a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, not all forts are level 4 in Spain, anyways. It's just those that the HRE is sieging, they're level 4. Everything else is level 2.
Well, to be fair, before France left him, he had a pretty big ally and no direct threats, so it was not really like he didn't.
Yeah, I
need...
think like Spain was in a much better position than France.
Yeah.
At the end of last session, because even assuming France was empty, then the Spanish player would have a lot more opportunity to take land for France.
Yeah.
And also free land in Portugal as well. That's 100 death just sitting there in 5 provinces.
Sadly, it did not work out.
Yeah, I mean, we couldn't really get a player for both nations, but I think it's gonna work out okay. We have GB and we have France, which is most important, and having US is pretty nice as well, because that means Munster is just not going to be taking all of North America for himself.
Yeah.
At least that's not until he kills US, which might happen as well. Okay, Milan Fort is finished, so it's 95 war score. Spain's going for another snipe. The problem is the leaders. There's so many 6-1, 1-6, 5-2. They all have the same amount of pips. And it's usually Austria that's losing manpower in those battles. Very unfortunate for them, since they already have 0. And yep, Spain is beaten. That is slowly giving a bit of war score to HRE. What? Florence? Oh, Florence is actually going into the fray. Yeah, they really should try to go for a bit more war score. Just like they need 1 or 2 more points. Oh, that's gonna be probably a stack wipe. Maybe not. I guess morale for Spain is still pretty good. It's exactly the same as the Florence morale.
Yeah,
And okay.
97, so
Yeah, once they get the fort, it's gonna be forced peace.
they will probably take Sicily, the province in Sardinia to give to Milan so that he can form Sardinia Piedmont, and then some Aragonese provinces.
They could possibly cut off France, but I'm not sure if it's even worth it, to be honest.
I think they will take like one province of Valencia and one province of Catalonia to get.
Yeah, 99 on Spain. Okay, so they are they're not really cutting off France. They're just securing a few provinces for themselves later. And they're gonna be controlling the mountains. But I'm not sure if it's really changing much because Aragon is already cut off from HRE. This might be actually good for France because they get a fairly doable war goal, I feel. Unless HRE keeps a lot of troops in Spain, but that's risking losing them as well. You can unpause, by the way.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a lot of death, but they actually didn't take Sicily and Sardinia. They just went all in on Aragon. And still didn't cut off every province? Oh, okay. That seems weird, to be honest. It's still the only... Oh, wait. Russia is at a war with Taiping. And yeah, Taiping is actually pushing already to 2 forts in Siberia. But he only moved like 30k to Russia, so... And that's just infantry. What's Taiping doing?
Hello.
Hey.
Hi, welcome back. Oh, he's moving his troops still.
How do you like my new state?
Oh, you took a lot of stuff back.
Yeah. I didn't take all of it because it was still in a fog of war for some little provinces in the north. But now I can see them.
Yeah, it spread the maps just from taking those provinces. Yeah, now Inca are going to be strong.
If I build up all of this.
Yeah, we're gonna be missing a lot of Diplo tax from all those gold mines.
Well, my inflation is not too high. I'm only getting plus 0.01 a year. Because I have like the advisors. And it's one of my IDs.
I'm just gonna actually DM Spain to just switch.
Oh no, it's taking me a lot of admin to core everything now.
Let's see what's Russia doing. They're being really passive. What's the war goal? Tomsk. Yeah, it's held pretty firmly by Taiping. I'm not sure what the plan is for Russia. Like, Taiping will just get to 50% eventually, and then what? Or at least maybe actually he won't get to 50% with just those occupations because they're just not worth anything. Maybe in this case,
Where are the troops of Byzantium?
most of them are in Byzantium proper, but he has like one stack in Russia.
Taipei declared as well. Taiping.
Yeah, I think Alex is going to be hot joining on US pretty soon.
Manchu got a lot of land as well. From
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, he would have gotten more if Taiping didn't. Maybe it was his vassal, but like most of the provinces in Manchu land that are cut off from Russia were actually occupied by separatists that would have given the provinces back to Manchu. But some really helpful nation, I think it might have been a vassal of Taiping or Taiping himself, but.
You lose Hong Kong. What is happening?
Oh yeah,
You
he took the
tech.
yeah. Nagpur was waiting for a reduction of cost. Yeah.
Ah.
But yeah, if Russia was actually going for this kind of strategy where they actually just don't care about Siberian provinces and wait for Chinese to come to Europe, then they shouldn't have built the forts, because that's just free war score for Chinese.
Oh, I just got National Bank. Yes.
Oh, that's a good one.
I don't have. My inflation is going down now.
I mean, you have barely any inflation anyways. Yeah, you're losing more per year than gaining. Yeah, there actually is a player on Manchu. I didn't expect it, but I mean, he's getting support from all of China, so I guess he's doing much better. And he's down to only 50% local autonomy average.
That's a good improvement.
Yeah, he was at 99, so that's really fast as well, in like one session. Yeah, this fort on desert, I'm not sure was really worth it. Is Genoa still at war? No, it's just Byzantium and Russia. I'm not sure how high is Russian quality. Typing should be a powerhouse when it comes to quality, so let's see. Morale is a bit higher, discipline is a bit higher.
Russia finished trade, so they probably have a way better income now.
Actually, artillery compatibility is a bit better for Russia. So typing is better, depends, let's see how strong is the artillery fire then. He has a great leader, 5-4, which is a bit stronger than Taiping's. And his income is 185. He is a bit richer than Taiping. Let's see how it goes. The province is scorched, so both sides have to reinforce with a huge advantage, because the time to travel those provinces is going to be super long. Even with forced march, is like almost a month. Russia is doing pretty well reinforcing so far. Taiping will have to fight for 2 weeks now without any reinforcements. That might be difficult. Yeah, 24th, so 10 more days. I think Taiping is going to lose. He didn't reinforce on time. Yep. And that might be pretty bad as well. I don't think they're gonna get stack wiped. He did put a leader as well, which is a pretty good move. Just putting a leader on reinforcements. A lot of people will actually just even either don't have time or just forget to put a leader on reinforcement when they run into. Yeah, Alex should just leave because he's not fighting the Africans.
Yeah, that's a bit nation running to
Yeah.
just refuse to play and take attrition.
I mean, at this point they have over 50%.
Should I flip to Confucian?
Okay, now he left.
No,
Wait, that's Austria. that was not supposed to happen. Oh, you're proper Australia as well. That's a decent color, to be honest. I mean, compared to Malaya in the area, it's not looking so good. Yeah, I mean, if I don't really want to punish UAR and Brazil, but no, Austria is not a player war. I'm gonna look at his stats so we know what's if something changes. Yeah, so worst case scenario we have video evidence. Yeah, because what is taking most time while playing EU4 is Diplo on the week. Most of the time.
I just Diplo today.
Yeah, like if you, it's a problem especially in Europe. I mean, America there's just a few players you Diplo with anyways, but in Europe there's just so many people, and in this case especially.
Yeah. What I need to focus on now is just getting my techs back.
Wait, you're behind on tech?
Yeah, I focused on deving and taking my IDs last session, but now I finished 3 ID sets fully, so
Yeah, getting ideas first is a decent idea. When you're not in any danger, you are behind on a lot of techs though. And
yeah,
a bit as well.
but I have the institution, so I can take them quite cheap.
Yeah, you will catch up.
Pause, Shavir. Yeah, I don't really like what Spain is doing right now because he's basically just nation ruining to UAR and Brazil. I'm not sure if we bother to actually do anything about this because that would be like taking some money or manpower from UAR and Brazil. But I mean, at this point, Spain and AI could just bankrupt anyway, so I'm not sure, but that's not cool. He should just leave though. I'm like, why he's not? It's not like the African nations couldn't beat his Spanish AI.
There will be even more border gore. Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, but why are they cutting off France? That's I'm not sure about that.
And why are they trying to fight Florence. Like they took basically the land that Florence wanted to take. Florence
it's.
released a
I
vassal.
think the Africans gave a clear indication that. Oh, Friesland is coming.
They were kind of allied before. Like when Carthage was allied with Spain and France, UAR came.
Oh
with
yeah,
us
that's
to fight
true.
them.
But that's true. That's true.
We are cut off the rest of Europe from Spain. Although
But
no, we can
France
go
right now
around.
is allied to Carthage, Arabia, and also Taiping, out of all places.
Yeah, it was allied with Taiping already. The
previous session, okay.
But what is the need of that alliance? It takes a long time to send troops over, right?
Yeah, definitely. Is the war of the religious war of the HRE done yet?
Sorry?
The religious war from the HRE?
I'm not sure. I'll check.
Let's see. No, it hasn't fired yet. They will go for Peace of Westphalia anyway. I'm trying to find gold, but it's not going well.
I have gold enough. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 gold provinces.
Give me one.
Well, no.
Oh, I didn't realize that expelled minorities were giving a plus 300% cost for culture conversion later on. So I cannot culture convert some of my land. Does it go away sometime? I don't think so.
Oh, okay, finally.
I have
Finally.
a lot of rebels.
Okay, last time that I reroll because I need to.
Is the AI brain dead, by the way?
Yeah.
Oh, that's bad.
Oh, I have gold. Nice.
Because now Spain is not going to be doing anything
No,
anyway.
I unticked the box, so it will be able to do things.
Hopefully. Because that would mean that the AI is unable to accept the peace as well, which would be very annoying.
Peace of Westphalia, finally. And Alex is coming. This is really a very long session. A lot of joins.
Yeah.
Yeah, we made like, what, 10 years? Not even 10 years in the 2 hours.
I already made 20 ducats improvement to my economy. So that's 60 to go to double my economy this session. Which is probably not gonna happen.
And we have a US player once more.
Yeah, that's what I mean. France can attack navally into Spain, so I'm not sure what's the point of cutting them off. And like, I guess that's cutting off Florence as well, but that just seems weird to me.
France is dropping from great powers. So Rosby,
France?
Russia. Yeah, it's 8.
Damn.
Nagpur,
Wasn't he like second at the beginning of the session?
Yeah. But they are all very close, and the others are deving a lot.
Yeah, like it's 5 nations are within 50 death of each other.
Yeah, and UAR just took something like
huge chunk of
100
Spain as well. I think Spain might be brain dead.
We have Persia on the map.
Hey, so QQ actually managed to reform.
Yeah.
That's going to be pretty huge for them.
That will give him quite a power spike, but he still doesn't have 21 ideas, so...
Yeah. He is getting close though. And he actually is behind on tech as well.
What is it? Yeah, his mana gain is not the best actually, it looks like.
Yeah, just 2 advisors on +1. Not the best leader as well.
Oh, I have quite a good leader and I have investing a lot in advisors.
Oh, Russia is winning another battle versus Taiping. They're overstacking a bit, but I don't think it's gonna matter because they have just a huge numbers advantage.
Where are the Taiping troops? Like...
Yeah, that's a good question. They might be like anywhere because the battle right now is so huge. He has 60k in China. Yeah. That's actually very bad for him because he's just losing war score. That's the worst part. Like he was just occupying the war goal put him pretty close to 50%. And now he's probably not gonna get it. And Byzantium is doing a bit of their part, just sieging some forts.
Thing is that he cannot really commit to this war since Indians could come for him. So there is like he won't get anything from this war.
I think he really underestimated Russia. Looks like the +1 to fire is not that powerful in the end, at least not enough to beat twice your numbers. Yeah, I think Skanderberg giving 50 effective discipline for +1 fire is a bit of an exaggeration.
That's Zhejiang. Where is it?
Oh wait, so doesn't Taiping have plus? He has +1 arty fire.
Arty
Yeah,
fire.
yeah. Infantry fire is better for sure. That's true.
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting to see Zhejiang do something, but I don't think he really fought any battles against Russia in his war. He just took the war goal.
Gentlemen.
Hey.
Hey everyone.
I just wanted to point out the image I posted in general of Spielberg's general's retreat path after that one battle. His troops retreated to Genoan Siberia to be defeated again, to then route
Actually,
to
I'm gonna
other side back to where they came from.
I'm gonna try and put it on the stream because that's so funny.
Spielberg was so upset because, like, he could have fought Russia. He got the +10
I was wondering what's going on, why he's fighting them in Genoa out of nowhere, but yeah, this explains it very well.
But like in theory, based on like the force equivalency, like Russia is marking hard from our perspective. Like it seems a pretty fair war. And then his AI retreats have just been so trash over and over and over again that it's completely irrelevant.
Oh yeah, now you guys can see
his armies will either retreat right next to Russia or, as you've seen, behind the Russians into Russia.
Yeah.
The AI just went back and straight up to Genoa. but why is it even retreating to Genoa out of all places? Like, Genoa
so part of it is he went from sieging down Siberia down to there because there's more supply limit, right? However, that fucks with the game's auto-pathing because it, as far as I remember, it retreats a certain amount of days away. So it can't retreat through Siberia back to his own land. So it picks something nearby that he has mill access to, and he has direct mill access to Genoa, which causes it to be a valid target of retreats.
Oh god, I mean, I guess.
Like, from a coding standpoint, I can understand what's happening. From a design standpoint, it's bad.
Yeah, and especially the arc that it's just going back for some reason. It's not going straight to Genoa, it's just going around and back. I guess maybe it was around the fort or something, but I mean, the retreat doesn't really care about the forts.
Well, no, it does. Retreats do care about force. That's why you can't
They do?
retreat. Yeah, that's
Oh,
why.
Persia is at war with
The thing
Meroe.
is, they only care for a certain extent.
I mean,
It's
Who is
weird.
it
The
war with?
Maybe,
conditions
like-
for them caring about forts
Persia
is
declared
so
on
dumb.
Meroe.
Might be a fake war, we'll see.
No, it's a conquest.
I mean, it can't be a fake conquest. Yeah, it is
No.
fake.
Yeah,
It
okay,
is.
yeah.
They're cleaning up borders a little bit at least, so that's fine. And maybe it's like the AI rules for forts. Basically, AI can ignore forts as long as it can get to a province in any other way.
Yeah, that's
So maybe it's
generally how it.
maybe it's the same. Let's see if Carthage is able to get a piece out of Spain, because I
Spielberg
think
is so upset. Any chance he had of evenly fighting Russia and not having this be a dumb debt war is gone out the window just because of the multiple retreats in a row that have been.
yeah, I'm
like
I'm
that.
not even sure what, like, even going for a war like this was a good idea. Because fighting
Well,
across the Siberia is
He expected Russia to fight a few battles with me to exhaust them, and Russia just immediately retreated. And well, I just took the land I wanted.
yeah. But didn't he declare after you?
Yeah, after I pieced out.
So that I'm not sure if that's a good idea. Spain is doing something really weird. I think the AI is there because I think he reduced the number of troops, or did he just go? Yeah, no, he just went bankrupt. So AI might still not be playing, which is awful. Yeah,
No,
brain dead
if he was
Spain.
in debt, the AI would have gone bankrupt too.
Yeah, brain dead Spain. We have a problem now, I guess. I guess break is soon, so we can fix it during the break, at least. Or maybe we start. Let me talk with Gradiax actually.
If we start a break after only playing for an hour, that would be so cursed.
Actually, that's a good point, but we need to fix
I mean, it's just
Spain
it's
anyways.
Brazil. Like,
It's Carthage.
it's not
anyways.
Brazil's necessarily fault, but his connection to host is just terrible. Is the
No,
issue.
we're not gonna rehost though. We're just gonna have someone hot join on Spain, accept the piece, and then leave. And I mean, it's gonna be brain dead again, and people are gonna declare on Spain.
Netherlands is on the map,
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, he took the land.
and is making a lot of money from trade now.
Humor?
Yeah.
Spain's brain dead. So what we're gonna is gonna leave. Then you are just keeping. You're gonna get the box to put on AI and or not.
Yes.
You're just gonna keep it open for a second. Then don't click anything that will make me brain dead. Then I'll send you the hotjoin request.
Okay.
And then before you accept my hotjoin request, you pause the game, put on AI on everybody, and yeah, then accept me.
Okay.
Hopefully it will work.
It should work. Okay, so I'm gonna leave now and keep the box open. You can just unpause as long as you keep the box open.
Okay.
Actually, I'm gonna take a look at what's going on with Nagpur.
Here, can you take a quick look at Heavenly Kingdom? Not spy on him, but look at his country modifiers. Because Bob said he might have gotten the thingy from joining the League War. But I don't think that's how it works, but I'm not sure.
No, I don't think he has.
I
it.
don't see anything that would suggest.
Like if you look at Austria or something, he should have it right there. It's a country
Let's
modifier,
see.
I think.
How erase? No, that's the HRE thing. Yeah, joint
a
league
bit
war.
behind.
Yeah, he doesn't have it.
All right, so you really need to join, not just be. Okay, good. Bob came into my voice. Asked me about it. And then it's all good. How's the war going? Oh, did they peace out actually?
Which war?
Oh, they're still at war. Russia and typing.
Yeah, it's very awkward. Did you see the picture?
No.
Check-
I sent
check
out your
gen-
request.
Check general, by the way.
So what
It's,
you do, you pause, put on AI, and then accept me. Don't.
Based
So you put
mods.
you put on AI, right?
Yeah, it's the box is ticked.
Did you press OK? Already?
No, in 2 seconds.
Yeah, it should work if I click this, but let's see. I might be AI controlled then and have to join again, but it should work.
So it's paused. I click.
Yeah, put on
continue.
AI, click set.
Yeah.
It's also gonna say Nagpur, but it should be when we unpause. Hopefully not me.
okay,
it is,
Spain.
then-
Spain is working. Nice.
How did you check that so quick?
Because I see him moving.
Alright,
And he accepted peace. Okay, nice. Nice.
can you just unpause, I guess? See if I'm AI controlled. Nope. So,
Doesn't look
all
like it.
good.
Nice. I
Alright,
have
good luck.
no idea how it works, but it's great that it works.
If it works, you know?
Yep. Yeah, so Carver's got a lucky easy war as well from Spain with their brain-dead AI, but
Are
bugging
there
the-
IDs that give you inflation reduction?
I'm pretty sure they are. but-
Like policies, I mean. If you, yeah.
You can just check every policy. It's
Where
in
can you check them
IDs.
actually?
Open the
Policies?
idea thing and like try to select the new group, and then you can see if you mouse over a idea group, you see every policy it has. Right. Actually, the easier way to do it would be to just Google on wiki and then Control F. I don't think there's any policy for inflation reduction, but I guess it's not really something that people would go for, really.
Well, I need it. Policy.
Oh, Alex is back. I mean, you're still losing inflation.
Well, yeah, but that's because I have the advisor. But once I flip Catholic, I hope I can get enough papal influence to always get that thing.
To be honest, reducing the inflation with the admin
Yeah,
power
it's-
is not really a problem since like admin is sucks anyway.
yeah. Ideally, you
Well,
want
I
to...
need. I have 0 admin right now. Like.
Yeah, but it's a long-term problem anyway, so I think you're gonna be fine. Oh, is there anyone who can ban the guy? I guess I'll do it myself. Unless he's not a bot. Traders, are you a bot? Because sometimes people who spam in your chat are not actually bots, which is... Oh, there's a huge bot. Typing is really sending a lot of troops into Russia. With... No, the guy is a bot. That's unfortunate. It's really funny when it turns out that the spamming guy is actually a real person and starts chatting with you. Is the province... The province is not... how you call it? Scorched, but the distance between provinces is so huge anyways, it's not really going to matter. Russia is reinforcing pretty okay for now. So they're actually continuing a battle. And there's a lot of typing troops. They don't have numbers advantage over Russia, so this one is going to be pretty interesting. The typing's advantage in quality gets to shine for once, and Russia gets a -1. They do have a slightly better leader though, so that's just compensated somewhat by their leader. Russia should reinforce quickly. Let's see, 10 more days. They might not they might not hold on. The line is breaking for Russia. And there's more Chinese troops joining. Just one more day, I think, and there is more Russians, but they don't have cannons anymore. It's just infantry. And I guess there's a lonely cannon in...
Yeah, there will be... Oh, they arrived in time.
Yeah, just barely, but I mean, I guess if they manage to reinforce with the full 100k, but they're really losing a lot of troops from the cannons of the Chinese. Especially with rolls like this. Will those guys make it? He will get one more reinforcement, I think. Oh, maybe just one day? Okay, barely again, but...
Yeah, but the cannon line broke.
Yeah, it broke like 2 weeks ago already. Yeah, and the rest of the people are arriving in December, so yep, it's not gonna work out. Still, it was fairly close, honestly. I think
Yeah,
Russia is
it's quite
definitely not going to be pushed around by Taiping. Feli's gang is making it to Ukraine by now. Can they even see Europe? Oh yeah, they actually see most of Russia, honestly. And the fourth line is not really set up in a way that would cut off anyone just walking through Siberia. Taiping can see more or less the same.
Byzantic,
Yep.
why are you not in streamer modus?
In what?
The Discord streamer mode,
I'm not. I am.
but I can't. Wait, wait? You didn't link your Twitch to your Discord account.
Oh no, I did not. That's true.
That's very sad.
Yeah, and also I forgot to ping on my pinging server, so that's also a problem. But
as if I would forget when the EU4 session starts.
I suppose.
Did Byzantium truce break the vassal?
Oh, that's a good question. Wasn't it a vassal of Arabia?
Yeah, he force released it.
It was Crusade.
I mean, he force released it from Arabia, so...
Wait, did he actually fight
How
Arabia?
long is the truce between Arabia and Dulkadir?
There's no truce.
Arabia and Dulkadir, not Byzantium.
Oh,
because
sorry.
he got the truce when he's fighting.
So how could he force...
I don't know, I've just had it... Maybe
96.
It was diplomatic.
I'm not sure what happened in this area then.
Maybe it was diplomatic and not...
Yeah.
war.
There's no truce between Byzantium and Arabia.
Ah, alright. Well, then it must...
Yemen just sold the province to...
Yeah, and he's
Okay.
doing it again.
Nation ruin? Question mark?
I mean, the nation is pretty much dead.
Yeah, I mean that's...
Yeah,
let's...
you're still not supposed to sell
Yeah,
all your
let's-
land before you leave.
Yeah, I'm gonna actually DM him.
Did I surpass the Rosvi yet in gold income?
Let me actually check. I don't think so because he had a... actually 51, let me see. Yeah, you actually did.
Hey! The
You
Gold
might-
Wars.
You might have the most gold income. I guess the Hong Kong's income is not that huge. Did he get the colonial nation or something? Oh yeah, that's why.
I will
he
have the
lost.
second gold province in 2 years. So I am starting the gold game.
Second.
This is just new meta gold game.
Yeah.
Oh, we're actually
mean, I
getting
have
money
a lot
from
of-
Hong Kong. I'm not sure why, but
Well,
Nice.
there was Like at the start of the game, I was receiving subsidies, and then it stopped. So I sent him a message. He started again. He even increased it. Oh.
Yeah,
Oh,
you see,
dear.
you don't need to spend the entire week deploying if you can just
Yeah.
know the
just-
art of the deal.
He's
Can you
getting
check?
nothing out of it. Like I'm not even sending the trade or anything.
Can you check Persia's income?
It was 50 last time I checked around.
What?
Yeah, it's actually increasing.
50 is nothing.
Yeah, I mean, what did you expect? He has. I mean, he only has 17% autonomy, which is way less than Manchu.
Oh, shit.
Manchu,
have
though,
double
release
income.
lowered it by 10% since last time I checked, so you're
Still
doing pretty
played by
okay.
player?
Yeah, I was surprised as well, but. And all of this in Russia was actually about to be occupied by separatists, but I think Taiping's AI occupied all of those provinces, so that's thanks AI helping.
How did Britain lose?
I think he basically gave up the provinces in South America and Malaya.
Yeah, but why?
Because he couldn't really compete, right? Like,
What?
he's not going to fight Incas, Brazil, and Munster on land, because he had provinces in here, in actual South America, and
Yeah, but Malaya.
yeah, but he has to keep ships in Europe as well.
Yeah, but he's rich.
And at the beginning of the session, like Malaya had full sailors and Britain had, I think, 0. So
Should I talk to Firefox on how to be good? I tried when I was Spain, but
Why is Austria allied with Portugal?
Hmm.
there's some big brain moves. Looks like.
can you check the Great Power list?
I will need to contact my good friend Fairytale.
Yeah, France is going way down on the list, but they could jump up pretty easily if they just take land from Spain, and I think their truce should be running out pretty soon. Yeah, actually they could invade Spain if they wanted to. They would just need to get either access from UAR or a few ships.
Is it still played?
Spain? No. Spain is empty.
Shame.
He fought the battle versus HRE. Then he did some shady stuff with not fighting the Africans, but I guess that's okay. Now Munster is at war with GB as well. Oh, there's actually GB attacking the Florida. So
Could possibly Austria vassalize Portugal?
that's,
No.
they might have too much dev. Yeah, they
Yeah,
have more than
yeah,
100.
more than- yeah.
Despite being like 5 provinces, they have a lot of dev. Over 20 on every province.
20% of
Yeah, that's true. But Iberia is cursed yet again in this campaign. Just look at this, god.
yeah.
Oh, Byzantium is fighting Arabia. Crusade.
Again? Oh,
Oh
people
yes,
are
Britain is going
Yeah.
after Florida.
I mean,
And
why
I hope if this is a fake war, that's gonna be kind of awkward because that's a lot of land, I think. Actually, let me see what happened in. Was occupied. Is it possible that just no one bothered to take those lands?
What?
What? And now it's going to Arabia? What?
I guess that was the deal because Byzantium needed those provinces to pass.
Oh yeah, the themes
Yep.
or whatever you pronounce it.
And
Okay.
now everything is Greek names, so yeah.
Yeah, and actually those provinces in Arabia stay Greek, so and that's kind of nice.
Oh, Shan is a great power.
Yeah, top 8. They're just so close, like from top 4 to top 8, they're just within 50 death, all of them.
I will leave you now. Goodbye.
Why?
Very well. See ya. Shan is
Uh,
'starting the final step of their great plan. They might have too much dev. Yeah, they have more than 100.
Why?
Just no one bothered to take those lands. Oh yeah, the themes. Yeah, actually those provinces in Arabia stay Greek, so and that's kind of nice.
I will leave you now. Goodbye.
of becoming Tengri. They might actually be Tengri by the end of the session. So then they actually might do some stuff, but we'll see about that. And so yeah, now typing is stuck, not being able to do anything. Russia has a mountain fort that's actually kind of protecting some stuff. 2 mountain forts. So that's pretty good.
I have a lot of mountain forts because I only have mountains.
Yeah, they're not really protecting much from you though. Like,
Well, I
actually,
have one
no.
useful one in the north.
Yeah, that's a pretty good one. Could even go for a second line if you really wanted to.
Yeah. I get to a lot of events that just upgrade my trade centers. I
Yeah,
don't know how it's even possible, but it's most in Lima, which doesn't matter because I have 99% of the trade node.
I mean, it's still getting upgraded. Trade center is pretty good because you get lower dev cost and so on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do we want to do a break when?
Apparently there will be one. Yes.
Well, yeah, I still need to eat, so.
I guess yeah. We always do a break. People are planning for having a break, so.
Eating is overrated.
I have
Eating
an
is
event that gives me a new primary culture, but it's Karan, and I don't know what Karan is because I have no Karan in my country. What is Karan? Karen. Caran. What the hell is that?
Absolutely no clue.
Yep.
Huh? Just not gonna take it.
Oh, Byzantium left the Chinese war. I mean, I guess Russia is doing fine on their own, but they are starting to run out of manpower. Typing is as well, to be fair. Russia does have a higher recovery of manpower. Actually, no, they have, despite being about 100k in max manpower, they have very close recovery. And yeah, I mean, no one has really easy way to gain more war scores, so I'm not sure what's going to happen now. I guess typing could wait for Georgian to join the war again, maybe, or someone else. I mean, who else could attack Russia at this point? Sweden is preparing for the Endsieg in Sweden, so he's not going to be doing anything against Russia. HRE is preparing for fight of Sweden, at least the northern part of HRE. Oh, we have Tuscany. And he switched ideas as well. Or does Florence have different ideas from Tuscany, right? I think. Or does Florence...
Yes, but he actually took it.
Yeah. I mean,
No,
not...
I think it's the same.
I think it's the same as well. I'm gonna actually check real quick.
Like, he has the interest reduction, he has the dev cost. I think it's the same.
Oh yeah, it's the same. It's the same. I just checked.
But it changes his government. He's still. Oh no, I thought he would become a kingdom by forming Tuscany, but apparently it's still a republic.
Hello.
Yeah,
So-
pause. It's the 15-minute break.
Then I'm gonna
Okay,
eat.
What's happening? There's gonna be a war.
There's gonna be a war.
Yeah.
Which one?
India.
We agreed on 95, so
Well,
India
it looks
already
like
losing
typing
money.
is committing quite a lot, so
yeah, that's
Yeah.
why we can do it.
kinda makes sense. Yes. Okay, see you in 15.
Wait, aren't you guys like all great powers though? Yeah,
yeah.
Delhi cannot be allied to Mewar.
No, it's gonna be a 1v1. Oh, right, I guess I technically need a break.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be a 1v1 between me and Mawar, and Delhi is gonna pump money into Mawar.
Yeah, and then Delhi is gonna attack you, and I'm gonna jump on Vijay and attack you as well. And maybe
You
Shan will
should.
jump in, why not?
Yeah,
I think that would make it fair.
No, like the plan, my initial plan was me on my own fighting Delhi and Vijayanagar, like a 2v1.
Yeah, isn't Vijay pretty weak though?
Yeah, that's why it's a
no.
2v1, you know? Yeah, Vijay's okay. Like,
It's
according
a
to
good
Skanderbeg,
income. Good income.
according to Skanderbeg, his army strength was equal to mine at the end.
Yeah,
of the
he has
battle
more
session.
force limit than you somehow.
Like, because Skanderbeg
I mean, I don't have
also
quantity.
Skanderbeg also still counts mercenary manpower as if it were the old value.
Oh, you went for defensive in the end. Just
Yeah,
like you said. You
I
would.
mean, Unor said me that if you do that, you're an irrelevant nation, and yeah, so you know, I had to.
What did Roswy go?
Inno
Let's
first.
see.
Yeah,
He
no,
not-
I mean, has
Yeah,
he
but-
finally picked Echo? Yeah.
Yeah, he has.
Yeah.
It's last idea.
I mean, Rosvi is nice.
Yeah, he is pretty strong. I mean, does he have the highest income in the game right now? I think he does.
Probably. What is his income?
Almost 400.
Damn.
I mean, I'm not sure who even could compete. Maybe Minster? Yeah,
Great
he's
Britain,
far down.
maybe?
No one's gonna compete with his income easily because a lot of it is with all the free colonized provinces and all the gold money he's made. He's so much free dev from manufacturing.
Yeah, he's rich.
Yeah, and Zanzibar is okay to trade.
And you know, Kraft is also
No,
a good player.
to be fair, the reason he's so rich is he built farm estates instead of manpower manufactories.
I mean,
his
he
manpower
still
is
has
much higher.
Yeah,
than
he
any-
still has pretty okay manpower, like probably the highest in the world as well.
And for what I can see, he has the highest. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
I mean,
the-
Russia
Russia's
is
second.
almost
Well, how much manpower does he have?
He has 470, 465.
500,000.
Yes.
You can see it in the ledger, by the way. Max manpower if you're still in game.
Yeah, I mean, I just don't want to do the math.
We have
on
a
the score.
full ledger. Oh
No,
wow.
but you can always see max manpower.
Yeah,
in
we have some
country.
ledger.
Tab 2,
I know you
On
can
this
score
view,
comparison.
page 2.
I mean, I guess this one also works. Wait, this is actually the full ledger? What?
Wait, what?
No, we have.
But that's just because you're observer, I think.
Mm,
Because
maybe.
It's not... I don't
Yeah,
have that.
observers get full ledger.
But if you look at page 2,
Actually, maybe
you
have the
see
full one.
max. You literally were
Oh.
at 3. By Zentic, you were at 3. When you stopped
But
clicking.
what do you want me to do?
This one, this. No. Back. This one? Yeah. No. Ledger page number 2. So, like, you open ledger, go to
Okay.
start, and press next one once. On the bottom right.
Government?
Yeah, there's something about.
Yes, this one. See? And then you have max manpower, which is. What? No, go back. That's 3.
Go back to page 2.
Go back to page 2, Bazantic.
Okay, I'm on page 2. You have a delay.
You see there's max manpower? You have question marks there for some reason, but for everybody else, that's visible.
And when I go to armies, I actually see it anyway, so that's kind of weird.
Yeah, but that's not visible to us.
But
Like,
it's not showing
Okay.
the total- it's not
Oh,
showing
so
the
it's-
maximum power.
Okay,
It's
so
showing
that's
the current
actually really weird.
manpower.
that's current, by the way, not max, what you
Yeah.
see. But,
Why would it be? I mean, Rosby has max. He actually has over his max manpower. That's a really
Maybe
weird for
some,
ledger.
Crownland stuff or something. How is Persia having rebels again?
It's nobles, okay, so it's not separatists, okay? It's improving.
right,
There are separatists as well, though.
do you think a war between me and Mawar, with him getting subsidies, is relatively even? Or should
No, because
Okay.
it's trash. Ah, well, he has good generals.
he's a 6-4 general on my
Yeah,
border
I mean,
right now?
nationwide, did Mawar build its regiment camps? That is the question.
I don't know what his force limit is.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, that's what really.
Oh, by the looks of his force limit is higher. He should be fine, right?
Yeah, he's
should
at like
win.
160 start of session. If he's at like 200, it should be even. If he has like 240 to 300,
And he has a lot of
His
professionalism as
quality is
well.
better.
It's
Yeah.
I mean,
Like, I
he
think it's
has he has a lot less
He should-
morale. That's a issue, but more
yeah,
discipline.
but he has equal manpower and more
Oh, yeah.
force limit and much higher discipline. It should be fine.
We'll see.
Nagpur running with 10% inflation.
Yeah, I took the burger loans like pretty much day one, and I just kept not paying them back. And every time I probably should, but I mean, after I finish innovative ideas, I'm just gonna pay down the inflation. So I don't really care
You're
that
gonna
much.
save all
Munster
the
has
click
7%.
mana per click.
Carthage.
I mean, I'm pretty well built up right now. So
Hong Kong is 8%. Imarina has 10%. Yemen at a 23%, but that's an AI. So.
Yemen is played.
Yemen is still
Genoa has
playing.
19% inflation. So he's currently the player leader of inflation.
Yemen is still playing.
Yeah, Yemen is still played.
Pretty sure.
He told me he has a
What?
plan, so I mean
It's
we'll
must
see.
see.
So far,
He's still playing.
Yeah, so far the plan didn't really work out, and this plan involved selling some provinces to Arabia, so I'm not sure what that was about. So we'll see. Yeah, actually I'm gonna go on a break, guys, so see ya in a few minutes.
Alright, I'll do the same.
Yeah, I'm gonna get dinner.
Good job.
Indeed, hello. I guess at this point we probably should unpause.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, Russians are actually moving forward, and I think did they just win the battle versus Taiping? Yeah, Taiping didn't manage to reinforce on time, so looks like half of his army got beaten and the rest is just going home. Where's the war goal, Tomsk? Yeah, it's not impossible for Russia to take control over this province. I mean, at this point it might be actually fairly easy. Yeah, New GP lost a lot of land. He lost American land, most of it, and Malaya.
Well,
He's gaining the land in
Florida.
Caribbean, though.
India
Yeah.
declared
Yeah.
on Taiping.
Yeah. On
Oh, no.
Taiping?
No.
They on each other, yeah.
Yeah.
Nagpur is going versus Mewar, and according to what I've heard, Delhi is going to be supporting Mewar financially. Yeah, by a fair bit as well. Now they have more or less equal income. In the first battle, the leader for Mewar is superior. Not by that much though. And the morale is higher on the Nagpur side, so Mewar needs to pay closer attention to reinforcements. He has a lot of freestar generals.
Including a sixth siege general.
Oh. Really? I guess he's in the battle right now. I mean, looking at this right now, it's very even. It's probably going to come down to rolls, to be honest. That's a good roll for Mewar, but the last reinforcements for both sides are in. Good roll for Mewar. Terrible roll for everyone. Great roll for Mewar. Both sides are collapsing. I think Mewar might just take it in the end. That's a good roll for Nagpur, though. Oh, and in the end, barely Nagpur wins, but it was basically down to the dice at this point. Like, the sides were very even. If anyone brought like another even 15k, then that side would just easily turn the tide. Timurids are being taken by Chad AI Yarkand, looks like, who I'm not sure how even showed up here. Like, was he here all the time? Also, we have a lot of wars. Shan is probably not going to be fighting in this one because he's busy with his religious conversion. Oh, there's a French war, I think.
Rosby is fighting Arabia as well. Ah, War of Honor.
Yeah, looks like the French are charging in. French being charged by like
Sweden is getting
Yeah.
declared the HRA
every
again.
nation HRE that borders them. Sweden is being declared as well, and they win the first battle in Denmark. I mean the Denmark controlled by Lubeck. HRE just loves pushing through this part instead of
Oh damn, the number of forts that France built.
yeah. I mean that's good move. That's what he
The
needs.
little Maginot once more.
And yeah, and he's using the time given by those forts to recruit a lot of troops. I'm not sure why Tuscany. I guess Tuscany is preparing those troops in France to fight against UAR. Do they have a truce or something? Not really. Oh, so Rosvi got. I wonder what's that for. You cannot build the canal through here, right?
No, you need Sina. No, Asuwais.
Yeah.
But he probably wants to be able to go into Mediterranean or something.
I guess maybe coring access or something. That's weird. He gets Jerusalem and he's Catholic, so maybe that's something about this as well. Oh yeah, I forgot Yemen was actually Jewish the entire time.
Oh, he said he wanted to tag switch. Maybe he wants to form Jerusalem.
Jerusalem as oh my god, that would be
That
something.
would be awesome.
And
because he said
yeah,
that
he actually could.
he wants to form. Yeah.
That
What
would
does he
be. Yeah, I mean he needs cores. Oh, that was lag.
Damn.
Let's see. I mean, how are the numbers looking? I mean, right now France has numbers advantage over the HRE. Okay, it's counting typing as well, so it's not really.
Yeah, typing will not be able to go.
Yeah. Except for Feli's gang, who's occupying all of Hungary. Yeah, the AI got lost while wandering through Russia and now is occupying Austria as well. Chad AI. God, I love
Nagpur
AIs.
seems to be winning at the moment.
Yeah, it looks like he won another battle. And he's not really like Mewar is definitely not committing enough because he's under his force limit. He definitely should be at least over like 20. Then he would have a healthy numbers advantage over Nagpur. As it stands, Nagpur actually is the one with the advantage.
Yeah, because Krediaks always love to be over force limit anyway.
Yeah, but he's not going all in like he usually does. Like this might be a long one. There's a lot of force in Mewar as well. So maybe Mewar could just wait to force a defensive battle. Because I think both times Mewar was the one pushing. And the defensive advantage is huge. There's still no battles in the French War.
Oh, I have very good prosperity. Nice.
Sweden is going for another battle, and they I think they have a better leader. Yeah, by quite a bit. But they don't have the numbers, or maybe the rolls were just bad this time. Oh yeah, with another 30k from Serbia, that's gonna be a defeat. But still, he won the first two battles. And I mean, Lubeck, Livonia, and Serbia do not have that big numbers, to be honest. It's just that Sweden lost a lot of land in the previous wars. If it was the full power Sweden, it might have been able to actually win this one. But as it stands, it's probably not going to be possible. France is threatening some attacks against the Germans.
How many troops does he have?
Yeah, they're about equal. What's the combat
Sure,
for now?
typing.
And the French might be able to do something depending on how they play. What's their best leader? I have 4-3, that's and 1-6. That's not really that great. But a bit better than the Germans. Oh, but Netherlands have a pretty good one. Looks like Russia in the end was not able to push into the war goal, and now Taiping is going for a battle on 4th province. And those battles are really difficult because Russia has to time the reinforcements, and Taiping as well, like months before even the battle begins. It's a tough one. Both sides are not really pushing yet in India. Oh, looks like France lost the battle, but he... What? He's just unconning. Okay.
That was fast.
I mean, he didn't even lose a full battle, that was like... Just,
With who is France's ally?
I mean, Taiping, but he couldn't really join. I guess Carthage and Arabia refused. I mean, I'm not sure what that was. I mean, he loaned up and all, but he lost just one fairly small battle and then just... Apparently Hanover has a way higher morale. Let's see.
Yeah, but still, I mean, it's only 1/4 of the enemies.
Yeah, but actually, I mean, he doesn't know that, but Hanover is not going to be having that super morale advantage for long, because he got the army reform event. So, I'm not sure. And he actually... France doesn't have...
Occupying part of Austria.
Hello, Basantic.
Hey! And yeah, actually France didn't even have an advisor that gave a bonus to army quality, so...
Ha! We're so close.
Yeah, it's like 10%.
Do you want an overlay, or do we already have all of the overlays? No, we don't have crap overlay. Oh, we
Oh
have crap
wait,
overlay.
someone Yeah, the waifus are embraced for the first time. Well, you guys... It's,
Didn't
you-
we get it last week too?
No.
No, it's the first time. And you guys wanted it, so I mean, that's fine. There you have it.
Oh my god!
Oh, it kicked in very late. Whoa!
Holy shit!
Waifus won. I mean, they can still be rejected, but it might be difficult to get 6,000 points at this point.
They are slightly too big, not gonna lie.
I mean, actually, you can still see quite a bit. You cannot see a lot of UI at this point,
No.
but you can see the map at least.
Yeah.
But we know where the UI is, so it's no problem.
Yeah, I can just narrate everything. It's gonna be
Yeah,
I
better
can
though.
just reject it.
No.
I have 8k and 9k channel points.
No, one person can donate only 2k to a goal, so you need 2 other fools to donate with you.
Oh yeah.
Actually, it's only Milan who got provinces out of this war.
Basantic,
Yep.
can you check out Shun for a moment?
Oh, did you make it finally? No, not yet. But
I'm in the process.
I've seen you started it a while ago. But it's been a tough 150 years for you, but you're doing it finally.
Yes, it is.
No, Swabia got one. One.
Oh,
province
yeah.
with a fort,
Oh, yeah.
And Hanover got one with a fort as well.
Yeah, that's... I don't think necessarily unconning as France is a bad idea. But doing it after taking the loans already is...
France is getting 50 ducats in subsidies from Great Britain.
Yeah, I mean... But probably Great Britain
No!
just wants to
Yeah.
keep his provinces in northern France. I mean, that's not
Fuck,
a
I
bad deal.
goofed up. I goofed up.
Yeah, they embraced the waifus finally, as you can see. You can still reject them, but it might be difficult. Someone US are offering alliance to France, or is it GB? I guess GB.
Okay, how close are you?
And next time I'm gonna add more rifles, right? Because I guess you just likes it so much that there's a war with Prussia, and it looks like a real war. We have a first inner HRE war going on.
No.
Poland is killing Prussia, and
No.
I mean it looks actually real, right?
Yeah. That was brewing for a while, and I told them to not fight it. But now that I'm gone, I think.
Yeah, as you can, and actually Prussia has way more depth than I thought they have.
I mean,
No,
they
but
are-
just almost 400. And yeah, all of their troops were in Sweden. Actually, they just don't have that many troops. Yeah, Poland is just gonna go and eat them. It's did everyone just break?
Yeah,
Or
it's
was
not like
Prussia not allied to anyone?
it's a 1v1 probably.
I mean, it's not fair in the slightest, by the way. Like, Poland is so much stronger than Prussia. Or maybe, like, Prussia is so weak compared to Poland.
But it's Prussia.
Yeah, and
Nice
now
difference.
actually Poland could form Prussia. I mean,
yeah, that's. his
would
plan.
you want to be honest? Like, maybe if you were a bit smaller, then you'd get the bonus from the government, but at this point it's, I think, more hassle than it's worth it. But I mean, first Prince is going to go down, and from that point it's, who knows what might happen. Now what I would really like to see is Poland allying France. That would be ideal.
It's gonna
What?
take-
Oh, we lost the Netherlands again.
No, no, it's not. No, it's not.
Sure?
No, the war is finished.
I was talking about Netherlands, like...
Yeah. You disconnected, but you will just join.
Oh yeah. Yeah, like, it was supposed to happen any day. And Sweden is actually still holding his lands. I guess now that Prussia is gone.
How greedy should I be? Because I can already flip.
I mean,
into-
Andrex, you also said that you're not coming back unless we break out HRE, so it's not only about the Holland thing. Yeah. Is he loading faster?
Rex. Who is joining?
Yeah. You leave EU4 campaign, but you can't help just coming back.
I will go to the other channel because I have to do stuff. But yeah, I should flip in like 1 year or so.
Nice. Also, can I just say once again that we were almost not having a cursed Iberia this campaign, but we're
Almost.
having a cursed Iberia anyways.
Did we ever not have a cursed Iberia in the last like 5 campaigns?
Yeah, I mean, last not cursed Iberia was Leroy, I think. When I died to him as Castile.
Okay, I will go back. I will join later, but I have to coordinate stuff. So yeah,
Eh.
have fun.
Yeah, have fun as Tengri. I mean, to be fair, in the end, it didn't turn out that bad. We got a new player on France, we got a new player on GB, and Spain did play at least the HRE war till the end, so And now he's moved to US, so it's not a tragedy. And luckily, the one thing I was worried about was Spain just being eaten by HRE, but luckily it's not really going this way. What's up? Why is France still not going after Spain? That's
No clue.
I assume he could get access from UAR, and even if he couldn't, then just building a few transports, even like stacking them in Portugal, getting like 100k troops in there, wiping all AIs. I guess you guys just love the whip so much. You're not even rejecting after what? It's been 10 minutes?
No, I did reject.
Yeah, not enough.
I know, but I tried.
So Poland took like what, 100 death?
Show Inca to
Oh, and
Rex.
now Hanover is going after Prussia as well.
Oh, fuck you, creepy.
Damn, would you know it? I wonder who's going to be next in this case. Yeah, I mean Swabia next, maybe Milan.
Byzantic show the Inca to Enrex.
Yeah, Inca is strong. Are you guys going? Who's going to get Argentine in the south?
I think trade note wise it isn't really worth anything to me, so it's going to Brazil.
Nice. It's gonna be a long Brazil and a fat Inca as well.
Yeah, I'm getting more of the Caribbean stuff and the Colombian, so
Yeah, and that's a lot. You have so many gold provinces, man. Like God.
No gold.
Yeah, and you
Yeah.
still didn't dev half of them actually.
yeah. I don't have the admin power. I need to tech up a bit. I'm actually quite on. I catched with military. I'm on 50 now.
Yeah, that's the most important one, anyways. Yeah, so HP, the guys embraced waifus, and as you can see, they don't really want to reject them. First time. So yeah, that's how the stream looks like now. Luckily, if you're worried you missed something, the VOD on YouTube is going to be whip free. Luckily.
Jesus Christ.
Silverhead, who are you again on Discord? I always forget what's. Yeah, Prussia is so dead. I mean, at this point, Sweden. Wait, is. Prussia is not at war with Sweden. Sweden could retake those two provinces maybe for themselves eventually. Serkis! Damn, I always forget.
Oh, the Spanish are here. Wait, I'm at war with the Spanish.
Yeah, once the Kaiser was lost, it all turned upside down. Wasn't Hanover supposed to be the next emperor? HP, you're Genoa, right? Or Serbia? Can't you guys just have the same nick everywhere? That would make it much easier for me. Yeah. Prussia is RIP. Oh, you had to leave, okay. If you want
You
to come
didn't
back,
take-
do we have anything free at this point? I mean, I guess Florida is pretty dead. Spain as well. Yeah, you can be proud. Genoa is doing God's work with what it has. Actually, how much debt was 300? 300. It might be the smallest HRE prince. I mean, I'm not counting the dying Prussia. It's still pretty impressive what they're doing. Yeah, Florida looks comfortable, but they're gonna get wrecked by GB eventually, and the Florida proper is probably going to be taken by either US or Munster. Yeah, it is looking really nice when all of it is colonized like this. Munster is allied to Florida, but that's probably because he doesn't want to get raided by the pirate. What other wars are going on right now? I think HRE is now mostly waiting. They lost a lot of battles in Denmark. Damn, like actually
They are
Sweden.
actually losing the war.
Yeah, Sweden might win this. I mean, the problem is they can, like, at most take one province because they cannot really. Yeah, they cannot really leave this position because HR will instantly start sieging. They might be able to push in this, but they just cannot leave. But still, just taking one province and like forcing some nations free. It does depend a bit on how long can they afford to go like this. And it's not that long, to be honest. They would really use some subs.
I'm back.
Hello.
And I'm
Hello there.
Wait, is Prussia trying to ally Sweden? Because that's a Chad move. The Chinese front is pretty static for now. I don't think, yeah, like the war is actually not going anywhere with the current state of things. The Indian War, oh, there's another pretty big battle going on. For the time being, Mewar is winning. They have a slightly better general. But the reinforcements are equal for both sides. Mewar is going with full 56. Which is really not the most efficient way.
no, frontline instead. Yes, no.
Yeah, he had cannons. Yeah, he has like half cannons in the back row. You guys probably can't see this, but you can witness those great legs in there, so that's something. And
That
now...
overlay is both cursed as blessed.
That is the real battle, those legs.
Yeah, exactly. I think Mewar is still not going over the force limit. Yeah, he got closer to the maximum, but still not there. For the time being, lost only one fort, but actually Nagpur is at 50% already. Yeah, Mewar only won 2 battles. It's what was that thing called? It was one of the isekai animes, or actually, I'm not
one?
sure if the one on the next to the battle screen.
Bottom left, I have no idea.
Yeah, it's the one. I'm not sure if they even made anime of this. They made it was a manga before, like about the guy reincarnating as a kid, and this girl was teaching him magic or something. I'm actually going to look this up. This one was actually given to me by one of the players. Someone suggested this to put. Who was it? Oh, it's there you go. For your viewing pleasure. I actually found it.
Presente.
That's me.
I didn't defeat the waifus for this.
You defeated them once, but every session is a new battle.
I don't have enough points for that. You don't stream enough.
Well, you have to be watching the Czar's streams in this case.
The what?
Yeah. The lengths that I do, finding waifus for people as well on the stream. Just doing everything at once.
Green Czars?
Czar. It's the RTS game.
Czar?
Yeah. It's
Like the Russian emperor?
yeah. It's It was the first game from the studio that made Surviving Mars.
Okay, but wouldn't that be pronounced more like Tsar? I don't know.
I mean, I just think it's how it's called in English because it says English name. You could call it
Yeah,
Tsar.
Isn't it also Tsar in English? Tsar and Tsarista?
Isn't it Tsar in English? I'm not sure actually. I think it's Tsar.
I mean, the English are always wrong.
Yeah, I mean they are wrong, but if I was talking just Slavic pronunciation of everything, then it wouldn't get far. I think
Is it Tsar in Slavic?
it's Tsar, at least in Polish.
Yeah. Isn't it weird how Caesar turned into Kaiser and Tsar?
Yeah, and then turned into a salad as well. That was the weirdest part.
Into what? Oh, no, that's named after the Latin word for incest.
I mean, everyone knows that the real title should be Augustus. Oh yeah, Mewar is not doing too hot. He's getting stack wiped left and right. Like he's, I don't think he's feeling good about this.
Yeah, defensive.
I'm quite surprised that it's so lopsided because like the quality of Neva is insanely high compared to.
I mean,
Nagpur.
it's Nagpur has 1 point of morale more. That's a huge difference. But
yeah, but like 20 discipline less or something absurd like that.
nah, it's like 10, I think. I mean, it's even less now. And like the thing is, Mewar is constantly making money, and Nagpur is still losing money. So that's just the difference.
Also, Mewar is gaining like a lot of manpower back from that.
Yeah, I mean, he does have more manpower, but at this point, I don't think the difference is big enough to matter. Now, Imerina is killing Yemen, and I think at this point he just might actually kill him. Or maybe just one province left. Let's
I
actually
think
see.
he can take it all because the vessel is blocking it. So. Oh, it's an Ancon or what?
I'm not sure. Maybe it was an Ancon. I mean, it's... I guess it doesn't really matter, but... Okay.
Are these all considered waifus?
Once again?
Are these all considered waifus?
I mean, depends. Some of those are sent by players, so...
Yeah, I know some of them are drawn by certain people in the group.
Yeah, that's another group. Like we
But,
have 4 waifus from the Discord. We have how many? 3 waifus suggested by people, and I've added 2, I think, plus the icons.
I'm not too familiar with anime culture, I'm sorry, but aren't they all underage?
Not all of them. Here's the trick. Not all of them. Oh, HRE is actually going to Finland, which might be good for Sweden, actually. Oh, but they lost the islands, so they have to go around the Gulf. That's a problem, actually.
Leroy?
Yep.
I can't choose a syncretic faith as Stingray.
Might need to reels. Do you
Yeah,
have?
Actually, like, there's... Wait, you can't?
I can't. I can't click on it.
We have been forced to change religion and cannot change religion under the current ruler.
Does it count as a religion change? Oh well.
Yeah,
Thanks.
I mean, it
I
looks
don't
like
even see that pop up.
It's
Like, I can't-
Can you see? I mean, you can see actually because of the waifus. But next to the like modifiers that the religion gives you, choose syncretic faith.
Yeah.
The small button. And
I
once you
can-
mouse over the thing,
It's grey out and it says provinces of your syncretic faith are tolerated as if they were Tengri, and countries following your syncretic faith will view you as through the you were following their religion.
that's not at all what I'm saying. So that's weird.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens when the current leader dies, and then we'll see.
What do you want as syncretic faith?
Terrada,
What does it give?
10% death cost.
Oh, death cost. Oh yeah, Vajrayana was Smart Unity.
Yeah, Sweden is going to have a tough time. He has to be fighting on both fronts, but that is Like the one thing that actually might give him an opportunity to push into Livonia and force his way into gaining some provinces. He moved in with a full 100,000, so that's a very aggressive move, and he doesn't really have any reinforcements that will make it in time. Still, if he gets some godlike rolls, then maybe. No, there's too many Germans. As they say, there are always too many Germans.
But there's also
Yes.
That's a very weak English channel.
Don't count Polish as German. They never even started as German.
And Poles are not in this war; they are in peace.
I don't see it that way. Or is it Serbia?
Yeah, it's Serbia.
Oh,
From my
okay.
point of view, it's the Poles that are in war.
Well, Serbia is not really Germany either.
I mean, but Lubeck and who else is in this war? Livonia
Livonia.
is.
Yep.
What's actually the prime culture of?
Should be
Livonia.
Russian unless it's changed.
It's Lithuanian actually.
Oh, he changed. Okay.
Yeah, he was actually spreading that Lithuanian like crazy.
But why Lithuanian? It's not even reformable or anything.
I guess he just likes the culture. I mean,
Could've-
we had
Like he could have gone Belarusian for.
we had a player who just remember the guy who wanted us to change his Russia into Lithuania.
Yeah.
Yeah, so people just love Lithuania, man. Just
Yeah, but I know Neo still. He's Polish.
oh yeah, that's actually true. Maybe he just loves Lithuania as well. Litwa ojczyzna moja, as they say.
Yeah, as they say. Or kurwa mats. I don't know how to pronounce
Much,
that. Much?
much.
I thought it's much, but today I saw a Hearthstone stream and the guy was screaming kurva mats, and then I thought, that's how you pronounce it, because I've never actually heard a Pole say it.
No,
So my first instinct was correct, kurva mats.
indeed. Why is France not attacking Spain? Why is
Oh.
no one attacking Spain?
I am.
Oh yeah,
We're
you
trying
actually
at
are.
least.
I mean, what do you even want from? Oh, I guess it's
No,
Portugal
I'm
war.
fighting Portugal, and
Oh damn! And they're actually wow. Okay, that's a thing actually.
well, the Spanish are coming over with 30k troops, and
And they
I
have,
didn't expect that.
Yeah, and they are tech ahead of you as well. By the way,
Yeah, and
so-
I'm out of manpower.
I am mercenary.
I mean, France kind of had reasons to sell out Spain because, like, the Spanish player said that he was only going to finish this war and then he's going to leave. So, I mean, it's a good move to, I don't know, let him just fight his fight. But then, why not just take this land? He broke the alliance, so I'm not sure what's going on.
Brazil is gonna help me soon, so just hold on.
Wait, what happened in Sinai?
Rosvi wants to become Jerusalem,
Yeah, but
obviously.
he's not coring the land.
Wait, no, he is scoring.
He's oh yeah, I can't see it since I am not observer.
He is scoring. It's not fast, to be honest. You'd think that he's finished by now, but
98, he finished
Oh, it
coring
takes-
Aqaba, so it should be next year.
yep.
What are the new requirements for forming Jerusalem? I don't know.
I mean, they're just very easy, actually. You just need to be at peace, need to have provinces, and need to have Jerusalem as a state.
And be Catholic.
Yeah, and he is Catholic. I mean,
Yeah.
he's not going to gain that
And his
much.
capital needs to be there.
Wait, what?
Oh yeah, because otherwise he just releases it, so...
Ah. Well, he could do the chat move and release players.
Oh yeah, that would be the chat move. Sweden is still defending the north at least. He has a decent fort in there, and he's defending the south. Like, damn, Sweden is fighting pretty well. Too bad like, someone needs to give Sweden some subsidies because he could be winning this war, frankly.
No.
Yeah, but his deploy is aggressive, and so he doesn't.
Yeah, like he's a difficult person to talk to. I agree.
Someone should tell Fire Falcon to establish a bigger foothold in Scandinavia.
Yeah, I mean, he just might wait a few years anyways until Sweden is actually bankrupt. On the other hand, does he really want more provinces on mainland where HRE will easily be able to take them?
Yes. Also, what's that AI Crimea? Why is that still there?
I have no idea, but it is there. It's allied to Avaria. Where's that even?
Well, how do you not know where Avaria is? It's in the Caucasus.
Yeah, I can see it now. But why both of those are? Oh wait, Byzantium is now attacking Prussia, which. But Mewar is actually helping them, so maybe this war has been going for a while now. When did the Nagpur war finish? Actually,
Just now.
oh, so maybe it finished because Byzantium attacked.
Yeah, I mean,
Persia.
Kreox was also winning and over.
Yeah, he was winning hands down. Too bad Persia lost a lot of their modern forts by now.
How are the Spanish so good? They're winning also against the Brazilians.
Well, they weren't colonial empire for no reason. But like there's
took a good chunk of land. That's the only defensive provinces that Mewar had. And so Mewar is completely open to the next Nagpur offensive.
I mean, he has a fair amount of forts anyways. Yeah, but he doesn't have any good terrain right now.
Well, it's still river crossings sometimes. Yeah,
Is
obviously.
Mewar committing to the Persian War?
I mean, he's sending all of his troops there. So he's committing a fair bit. They're doing a good move. They're trying to separate the Byzantine army, but they didn't make it in time, unfortunately. That was they almost managed to surround them in Tabriz, but alas not. They have a super leader, so even with a -2, they're doing pretty well. Yeah, 5 superiority in fire, that's gonna be huge. Now it's a bit less.
We can't see anything because of the girl.
Yeah, just
That's like the
remove
worst
them.
girl on the screen because of placement.
Just remove them. What's the problem?
What's her
Well,
name?
I try.
What's her name?
It's Roxy. It was suggested by Swabia, by the way.
So Roxy is worst girl confirmed.
Yeah.
Perhaps. Oh, I think the Persian army is not that strong. Oops.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, if they reinforced the battle, they might have won this, but now they don't have the best leader from the war.
So like, Byzantium had enough reinforcements nearby. What is going on? I mean,
Yeah.
why would I expect Persia, who can't manage a country, to manage an army? But,
Oh, what? I'm just gonna buy mercenaries. I have money enough.
Oh, we have a Jerusalem.
Oh, it happened.
hello!
Hell yeah! Yeah, that's sweet Jerusalem, and the color is great as well.
But the mission. Oh well, I guess now he has new missions. Doesn't he have missions for the Ark of the Covenant?
He does.
He kept Congo missions. How?
No, he doesn't have Congo missions.
He does.
Can't you see?
No.
Oh, yeah, wait, he has both, kind of.
Ah, did the merge bug happen regarding idea groups?
No, not idea group missions.
Yeah.
Mission tree, sorry.
His
Yeah,
You
mission
know what I meant.
switched when he formed.
Yeah, it doesn't look good.
Maybe it's. Wait, no. Weird.
Like something goofed up. That's the baseline.
Yeah. I mean,
Oh.
I think them also culture dependent, but for forming Rosby, he must have changed culture, right?
Yeah.
Byzantium is fighting. They might reinforce in time, but they're actually going to lose this battle. And now Mewar, if it's fast, he might catch another stack as well. That's something. If they are quick, if they could retake this mountain fort, that would be pretty
Damn.
good for them.
What is Bob doing? Why does he have so many troops just doing nothing instead of reinforcing?
You mean Persia?
No, Bob. Byzantium.
I mean, he was fighting a few wars, but he's actually going way over the force limit, so... And yeah, he's just keeping them in the back, but I don't think he has any cannons that he could engage with. He actually has only one cannon stack, so I guess that's his problem.
He could have reinforced the battle.
How did they still
I'm not
win?
sure.
Oh,
You guys are having a trial by fire with the Spanish AI.
I can defeat these Portuguese no problem, but then it just... I'm killing 18k Portuguese no problem, and then they reinforce with 6,000 Spanish who can hold the line. Ah!
Exploration expansion ideas.
Yeah, that's true. You have only quality. That's a big minus to your quality.
But I see Brazil winning.
Yeah, quality. Brazil has only. Yeah, they will probably win this one. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, we will win, but like, I have bought mercenaries that are now underway.
Yeah, right now Brazil doesn't have enough troops to fight the 40k of Spain. They need a numbers advantage. But you can actually occupy the... you need to move your troops in Iberia. If you get enough war score on Spain, then you can just force them out.
Well, I need all my troops here to hold them off.
But you have 40k in Iberia, just use them and have Brazil help you with the... Wait. Oh, okay.
I am Inca, that's Brazil.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, sorry. So Brazil should be using... Tell him to use his forces. You should be in the voice with him, by the way. That would be...
Yeah, and
good.
coordinate stuff.
Yeah. Probably.
Can I get a missionary strength guy, please? I'm even asking nicely.
Okay, like Mawari is actually pushing back. They're retaking Tabriz, which is a pretty important fort. Because it's a nice mountain.
Damn, I wanted to take a shower and now I'm here watching fucking you for neckbeard confirmed, question mark?
Yeah, and watching with waifus as well.
Yeah, but I'm shaven, so...
Prussia, did Poland just truce break Prussia? They actually did. Damn. The Eye of the Tiger.
Is the player still there?
Yeah, that's a good question. It looks like he is, actually.
Yeah, but I don't think he's playing that much.
Yeah.
Talk to the waifus.
Once again?
Is he jerking off to the waifus or what?
I mean, you can play EU4 and do other stuff as well with your second hand, so I'm not seeing any problem. Sweden is still fighting. How long? It's almost 10 years, and I'm actually surprised that they haven't gone bankrupt. Oh, I guess the corruption is helping. They will beat this Serbian army as well. It's an expensive war for the three tiny HRE nations, and as we've now seen, it might be important to keep your strength. Because some people might just use an opportunity. I mean, Prussia has so much death. It will take like 2 more wars for them to die. HRE is going to war versus Spain as well, but now it's just everyone is just racing to take anything. And Tuscany is actually the last one to get there. Which is a good thing for the South Americans, because probably the Spanish troops are going to be maybe even bankrupt. But Brazil actually won. They just won, so that's nice for them.
What the fuck?
What?
I was searching for a certain website, and it's been taken down because of copyright.
Was it breaking any copyrights?
I don't think so. It was a website where if you clicked it would play the card sound of the Serenade chain game from Hearthstone, and then the card would appear every time you clicked.
Okay, that's. I mean, Blizzard might have been Activision, you know.
Now I have to check the other ones since
Typing is about to get 50% from the Chinese war, by the way, so that's finally a result in this war, which has been going for a long time by now. Not that many battles, to be honest. They are worth a lot of war score, though. It's fairly even as well. -1 only for Russia.
You cannot take anything from it.
You can take a lot of land.
Yeah, like typing
Not-
can take land.
Like with 50% war score, you cannot stab it for much.
Keep in mind
Yeah.
that land has 0 death, so he can take a lot of land.
I mean, a fair bit of land, but and it's not worth that much anyways. But he can cut off Russia from the rest of Siberia, and all of this is going to go to Manchu pretty soon, anyways, because of the separatists. Actually, how long is it going to be? At this point, yeah, only in a year. Like most
It's
of
more
them will.
about that. Probably they want to fight Russia so long that Manchu can just swoop in and take the Siberia stuff. So
Yeah.
that
I mean,
Russia is that weak. I mean,
typing is winning anyways, but I wonder how much did it cost typing. He's actually still making. Oh, he's getting a lot of subsidies from Hong Kong. Wow, Hong Kong is rich, man. Hong Kong is the richest nation in the world right now.
How much is he making?
Over 400. I mean,
Damn.
because of the knowledge sharing, has a bit more than Jerusalem, but just barely. Still very impressive. Mewar is trying to push into a crossing, so that's not too bad actually. Byzantium is trying to block the Persian troops, and it actually might work, so Persia is stopping. That's actually not a bad move. I'm not sure if the 40k can fight versus Byzantine 30, but we'll see. There's still a lot of reinforcements coming to the main battle. The 40k would be really needed, so that's unfortunate that they're not going anywhere. I mean, this battle is... I think Byzantium is going to win in the end, but that's going to be pretty close. Depends, is their line going to collapse before the next reinforcements arrive? Because it would be pretty big. And the Persians are going on the front line, which is not a good side. There's still the leader for Mewar though, and that's very nice. A great role for Mewar, and that's collapsing the line for Byzantium. And I think that's what they needed. Now that the line is collapsed, Byzantium is going to be withdrawing. Persia will lose this battle, but this was actually well timed, so this stack couldn't reinforce the main battle, and now they're gonna keep them in place. Persia is actually not doing too bad moves in this particular moment, like they won because of those moves. And number war is going to be going after Yerevan, which is another modern fort they could retake. Meanwhile, the Battle of Vyatka is still going on. It's -2 for typing. That's a great roll for Russia as well. 7-3. Typing has some reinforcements coming, but the line is collapsing. They might not even make it in time. And nope, Russia is winning. And that means that typing is much further from stabbing than he was before. Which is bad news for him. Now everyone is at war with Spain, but no one has... I mean, I guess Brazil will be able to peace out pretty soon, at least. Will he get ticking? Yep. So Brazil will be able to peace out. Then UAR, and then I guess whoever's left. So the war for Iberia should be ending pretty soon. And France is still not doing anything. France is a theocracy, by the way.
Yeah, and he has a Bonaparte.
A Bonaparte?
Yeah.
A Patra...
Patriarch
Okay.
Bonaparte.
Louis XII Bonaparte. Okay, what? That's weird, but fine. Incas are recruiting a fair bit of troops finally, so
Did he became patriarchy by? Yeah, he only has 3.
not that many reforms to be honest. He doesn't have the
Reforms when you change government.
Yeah, so he will take a lot of time to go to the 6th tier, which gives you the mana generation.
was it the democracy? Wait, no.
No, it's open public election, I think.
You have to be a monastic order for that option.
Yeah, and he's not even a
Probably
monastic
still a
order.
clerical state,
So bad
yeah.
move, I think.
but it doesn't.
I mean, he could switch later, right? He will lose the kingdom though.
Switch now because it locks you into duchy until that reform, until tier 6 or something.
Iberia is a ungodly mess, as always. God.
Yes,
at
it's true.
Sweden is getting subsidies from UR.
Yeah, finally, that's not too much, but
25
honestly.
a month is still decent.
How many players do we have currently? 1, 2,
30.
3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, we would be able to see if someone rejected the waifus. God, why do I have to deal with this?
14,
7,
15.
8, 9, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, like 38, 39. That's pretty good. We lost. Did we lose? Like, we had more at the start of the session.
Yeah, like Spain.
Spain moved to US, so he's still here.
Prussia,
We lost
Yemen,
Prussia. Is he still in?
He's still in. He's still in.
Yemen.
We
Yeah, we lost Yemen.
Oh yeah, okay. We lost Yemen. Yeah, he actually died, so he was forced out. And we're missing Vijay actually.
Yeah.
So that's something. Yeah, we started with how many? Like 90 players?
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah,
Yemen
they-
apparently still lives.
Usually we have like 90 signups or something, and then only 70 or so show up. But
Oh
this
yeah,
time
Yemen.
very
Yemen
much.
Yeah.
still has a island. Yeah,
He's a single island. And he's still playing actually.
still.
That's
But-
the plan he had.
Yeah, and he has Cantonese culture and is Jewish.
Curse
Wait,
nature.
Jewish? How did that happen?
I guess he just switched the religion because he is Jewish, and the culture is because Hong Kong colonized those islands.
Yeah, Jewish. Were there still Jews in Ethiopia or what?
I mean, there's a lot of Jews in Ethiopia.
Oh,
Yemen was Jewish, by the way. And what was I checking? Yeah, Swedish war. Yes, looks like the Finland defense line is kind of broken, and the HRE is rushing in through the south as well.
And they also have Stockholm, which.
Oh yeah,
should be important.
which I'm not sure. I mean, Sweden should be able to take this back. And that's despite all of those occupations, because Sweden has so much war score from battles, they're still at minus 15 oddly. So that's pretty good. Like, Sweden won a lot of battles. And Mewar is starting to push into Byzantium because Byzantium was pushed out totally. Yeah, Byzantium is offering quite peace. Now he's offering to pay money actually, so this one is going to end in Persian victory. Despite, I guess, Byzantium not really committing to this one. He is over 50 force limit. He just didn't lose that much manpower.
He could still cheese out of the war by selling 2 provinces to Genoa. Prevent,
Selling? He would have like the war, to lose the war, right?
Yeah. He could declare on Genoa, lose 3 provinces to be shot.
Is he actually sending the peace deal to Persia or to Mewar?
To Persia. Yeah, it was to Persia. It was showing give money to Persia.
Oi.
Hello.
Oi.
Yeah. Separate
One
beasts
more
make
since
sense.
foreign accent. Sorry.
You'd make a fine orc. Yeah, you guys got rid of those pesky Iberians finally.
Yeah, we won some battles and then I separate beast them out. So now
Yeah,
it's
actually-
only Portugal, and once I take the fort, I can take everything that I want.
Actually, Brazil could just peace out.
Yeah, I don't understand. The Spanish sent all of their troops to Colombia instead of fighting in their own lands.
They're just so
Well,
brave.
It's AI. AI is.
Yeah, I mean,
like-
it's because the war started first, and maybe the war goal was in New World as well. Yeah, they still keep. At this point, they have no provinces in Iberia, so it makes sense. But oh, I hoped Brazil would be going for actual Portuguese borders, but in the end, I guess not. Yeah, now all those provinces are going to be occupied by UAR. And probably after that it's going to be Florence. Unless they actually won't get access to... Oh wait, Brazil only pieced out Spain for now. Okay, so they will get a lot of land in the end. Iberia is so cursed, man.
Yeah.
Look at this.
But to be fair, Iberia is always cursed.
Yeah, I suppose. We have Brazil, Africans, two kinds, Italians, and I mean, to be honest, we should have French, but I'm not sure what they're doing.
I took quantity IDs as my fourth group because I didn't have manpower.
Yeah, like quality quantity is a fair
Yeah.
choice for first two groups. Sweden
It's
is
a
going
very-
for another battle. Yeah, keep going.
And you will probably remove expansion at some point to take trade, and trade quantity is extremely strong as well with the 20% goods produced.
Yeah.
Wait,
Well,
Sweden actually wins? What? Oh no,
I-
just on the last day. Reinforcements
I
came.
didn't take any Diplo IDs yet, but
Doesn't
they're
matter.
kind of trash.
Yeah,
Except
Dip-
trade.
yeah. It looks like Persia pieced out Byzantium. It was a, let's see, white peace.
Peace, yeah.
Yeah, white peace. It's 5 years.
No, because it's May, so
I
probably
guess some money in the end. They
6 of money.
Russia is still fighting the Chinese war in Siberia. Like, I mean, it's impressive that Taiping still has manpower, despite all of this attrition that he's eating in there.
Looks like the HRE is finally pushing Sweden. They got
Yeah,
24
Sweden
back.
barely lost the battle in Ellsborg, and now they're really short on cash. They might win a battle in Stockholm. Maybe. But another problem is they have very low numbers in their regiments, and he's not consolidating, so that's lowering his efficiency as well.
Mongolia is back on the map, and PRC might be back on the map soon as well.
Yeah, and Manchu is already inting them as he should. Like Manchu is he's still playing, and I mean he should be getting better. He's lowering his autonomy by like 10% every time I see, but he's still far. He actually went for the court.
Still has 12 corruption.
Yeah, and he's not really paying it down as well. Yeah, he still needs Manchu has been so close to recovering, like for the last 3 sessions. I feel.
It wouldn't have a need to recover if it never fucked up in the first
Am I?
I should have played it more.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Yeah, Sweden is probably going to retake their capital, but he still has 100k running around.
I mean, at this point, taking the capital doesn't really do much. If you
How
want
many
to
nodes does he have?
paying, you just fight battles.
Yeah, he has max loans.
And how much cash left?
Fair amount. But it's just a few more ones at
Yeah.
this point.
Like, taking the capital is not gonna do much. If you want to take max pain, you just fight battles.
Yeah, like if he had the subs from the start, maybe he would have been able to push into. But his position was just difficult. He was winning battles, but couldn't really do anything with it. HRE had anytime they wanted to regroup and do whatever they wanted, so they just were slowly forcing their way in. But it cost them a lot.
I actually did pick Stockholm.
Yeah. Like, Lubeck actually took 40 loans. They can take 250, but still. That's a lot of loans.
It's gonna be a pain for the inflation.
Yeah. I mean, he's actually not doing too bad on inflation, so probably not going to be an issue.
Because admin mana useless.
Oh, looks like Spielberg confused the mons in English and probably didn't reinforce correctly. I'm gonna see this after this battle. I can't tell which regiments are actually in the field because they're all kinda grey.
Yep.
Yeah,
That's
you
why-
guys can tell as well?
That's why we have to change the color of Prussia.
Yeah, Prussia is actually not in this battle, but the Lubeck regiments, when they are low enough, they get kinda grey, so it's hard to tell. Yeah, well, at least this stack is getting caught by Russia. And it might be a stack wipe as well. Yeah, a lot of Chinese withdrawing. Sorry, be right back. That's... Okay, I'm back.
Oh, uncon
Someone unconned somewhere.
Sweden.
Oh yeah. Well, it was.
La do free. Sorry.
Oh, you guys rejected waifus. Who would have thought? Damn. Damn. Maybe next time we'll have waifus for the entire session.
I still see Hapsuki.
A Hapsuki is not a waifu, it's a hap.
I wonder if they're gonna release Norway or if they're stupid.
Yeah, let's see what they actually do with this. They actually finally managed to take everything, as in occupy everything.
Oh, it's an uncon.
It was actually Masi, I think. Mati, I think that's Masi, right? Coming out of his Cantonese Jewish paradise on Dina Arobi to save the waifu opposition, who couldn't organize their numbers.
Mati is someone else.
So who's Mati?
I think he's playing as.
Mati, reveal yourself. The hardest choices requires the strongest will. Oh, Portugal.
Yeah.
Yeah, too bad. I mean, Portugal is still on the map, but
Okay, Lubeck.
not for
Ooh,
long,
lot.
I think.
Still in our hearts.
Yeah, Lubeck got big and they took the Åland. Is it Åland? Åland? Islands in the Baltic.
Yep.
It's Åland.
Åland. I know how to read German letters, but the Swedish are still a mystery to me.
It's like an O and an A together.
Yeah,
Åh.
that's... Oh, but the order is...
Åland. Well, the O is on top of the A, so.
The
Wait.
devastation mode of
Oh, UAR actually doesn't have the war goal on Cadiz. And Tuscany,
War on Tuscany.
yeah, they actually might have to, but Tuscany is allied to Byzantium, Austria, and Milan. This
So
might
they're inferior whiteoids.
the current emperor is Hanover, so he's probably allied to a lot of people as well.
Yeah, but he killed Prussia as well.
Yeah, I mean Prussia is still alive, kind of, but
I'm so disappointed by Creepy.
Yeah, just you leave them for one session and that's how it goes.
Yeah, I mean, we had a dream together. We had a dream. We built something, and he betrayed my dream.
Yeah, you have to come back on something and then kill him.
Yeah.
No, that's not allowed.
I mean, I'm not saying on Austria, maybe on.
I can get my nation back.
I don't care about that, but
Oh, you are actually pissed out.
we have this thing in our rules how no personal feelings or anything like that should influence your.
I mean, Austria is still my nation, and still alive.
But he doesn't want he wants to kill him over the feelings in game, so I think it's fair.
Yeah, but not as another country. Like that's why we have this rule about not putting players next to where they died, right?
Yeah, I mean he didn't die, to be fair.
Yeah, but the spirit of the rules and all that.
He could actually invade him as Australia right now.
Yeah, I will do that with my mighty 283 dev.
UAR actually managed to get a fair amount of war score from Spain, and they're cutting off definitely anyone new from taking land. Now it's just Brazil, UAR, and Carfish.
Tuscany can still take like 3 provinces.
Yeah, but like only one of this is being protected in any way.
Tuscany could also just. I mean, does it have the war goal? Probably, but they could just.
No, they did a heresy war. They need to win battles, so
they could just stay at war forever until they have enough admin efficiency to vassalize Spain.
Still Forge is.
It's going to be. Oh wait, that's the other way around. Oh, they just went for one province. And I'm thinking it's gonna be time for Carfish in a few months as well. They're gonna take a bunch as well.
Can you show the culture map mode?
Wait, it's not this one. This one. And Iberia is pretty much the same as it used to be. There's a huge Phoenician culture.
Yeah, can you click on that? On Phoenician?
Yeah.
Can you click on it? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright.
If you have a long delay, maybe try refreshing the stream because it.
Like 5 seconds.
I think it's like supposed to be even 2 or 3, but I guess it depends. Okay, so ASP apparently removed the null overlay.
Wait, then why the no?
Yeah, I don't know. It's the best one. The only war going on right now is the Chinese-Russian war.
How long has that been going?
It's like 20 years. Yeah, it's 20 years at this point. Over 20 years.
That's what I wanted to go to that website which has been removed because the line of that card in Hearthstone was, how long can this go on? So every time you clicked, it would say, how long can this go on?
It says everyone get in here, so...
Yeah, that's a different...
Everyone get in here!
There's been several ones like that for iconic cards, but that's the most important one, and at least that one still works.
Typing is stacking 150k on the Molten Fort. At least he has a 5/5 general, so that's slightly better than the Russian one.
He's overstacking even more. Look at those reinforcements.
I mean, they will be coming in a month, so that's fine, actually. Yeah, it's 1st of May, and we're halfway through April. I don't think that's too bad. And those might be overstacking, like coming with them from the south as well. But if Russia... Let's see, how's Russia doing? Russia is doing okay on the reinforcements, I think.
Yeah. This is another victory for the Whitoids. Shame.
Yeah, I think they're... Russia is keeping 40k in the back, not doing anything with them though, and that... hopefully that doesn't bite them in the back.
It's mercenaries, right?
Yeah, it's mercenaries because it's a mixed stack.
You should move them to the front.
Yeah, I think he just forgot about them. Yeah, now he's moving them.
Yeah.
It might be too late, but he should win this anyway. Like, if he gets good rolls, especially, that's okay. That's still even. He's actually not getting good rolls at all. Only because of a -2, he's getting them sort of even. Okay, that's good.
He's
One
not
more
doing-
of these. Actually, it was closer than it was supposed to be. He was getting some really bad rolls.
But check his cavalry. Like, go on the military tab. F1, I don't know what the hotkey for military is.
7 units plus 25.
Yeah.
It's
Steel Forge keeping
Not a single Cossack.
game
Hey.
from speed 3 with his OPM island in the Pacific.
I mean, we're ending in 20 minutes, so I
Can
still
you
in
check
the end
privileges?
for oh, you mean the Kazakhs?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think he has the.
Yeah, I don't think he has. You should, because Cossack's good.
This one is
Cavalry-
pretty good as well.
Yeah.
I will arrive at 50 income by the end of the session.
Nice. How many gold? Well, we actually colonized everything.
Yeah, I have two gold provinces.
You
I
found
stopped-
incense in Australia?
Yeah, you have like 6% or something.
Okay. Didn't know that was something you could find there.
I have multiple. I have 3 incense provinces.
Damn. So I guess Australia has a lot of incense. It looks like
It's a umbrella icon always. Like, it's also not just copper, but copper is also tin and other metals. And iron is not just iron, and grain is not just wheat. And stuff
yeah,
like
metal is
that.
not just heavy metal, also black metal, death metal.
Yeah. Progressive metal.
Well, I wonder what was Malaya doing this this session. I mean, he's getting 100 subsidies from Hong Kong, so, and what he's doing with all that money? Except, wait, he doesn't have a flagship.
It's
Oh wait, he does. Okay, never mind.
But it took all the Bruneian island from GB.
Yeah. It was
That was-
very early in the session.
That wasn't even fought over.
Yeah. Oh, GB is actually making a trade deal with Hong Kong. Yeah, HP, unfortunately, the waifus were defeated. They rejected them in the end. Because that's what I'm assuming you're WTFing about.
That's
They also
what
removed nulls for some reason, but I'm not sure about that. Carthage could invade Spain if they wanted to. And I mean, taking the Golden Province would be nice, especially since they lost their Morocco one.
There might be some deal with UAR.
Yeah, I mean, Carthage was the one who allowed UAR to even take those provinces because he got Ceuta for a few years.
Carthage should still take Cadiz, Cordoba, and Jain.
Yeah, for sure.
Because missions.
So I'm not. Oh, he's raising maintenance, so probably.
All the rebels he just had.
He's not lowering it. And he has the claims, so. Oh, yeah. There he goes.
There she goes.
Wait, Austria is at war with. What?
Defender of Faith.
What is happening? Tell me there
Oh.
is another internal war.
No, it's just Defender of Faith.
Okay. I would have been really mad.
Yeah, so the typing war managed to kill how many people? Almost. Like over 2 million. That's not counting attrition on the Russian side, which is probably like 1 million on its own. And they managed to achieve absolutely nothing.
Well, they occupied half of most of Siberia.
Yeah, like I guess the Manchu got a lot of provinces out of this.
Why is there still that one province not occupied?
I actually was surprised that like they occupied all of those provinces when they were occupied by rebels, and the rebels came back. So I think the vassal was reoccupying stuff all the time. He's gone now though, so that's Felice is gone.
Oh, I am only 17 dev behind Sweden. I can take Sweden before the end of session.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn, the colonies are no joke. That's a lot of death. Munster is probably the biggest nation by now. Oh, still, Jerusalem is still first, but only slightly.
Did you know that they're... Have you read the latest Dev Diary?
No, I don't think so at least.
They're introducing new colonial types, which you can change as the overlord. I mean, we have banned colonial nations, right? But
Yeah.
like one of them gives 15% death cost reduction and 20%
Oh.
good use or something. So
Oh god. Bye.
Jesus, Munster is strong.
Yeah.
Munster is plenty strong. How is his buildings doing? Probably
I mean,
pretty well as well.
he's probably soon gonna form Texas, right? He has almost colonized everything.
I mean, the problem with buildings for him is he cannot build that many in a lot of provinces because they're just too low def.
Yep.
So his manpower and force limit is
I mean,
not
it's
nearly
fine.
as high as Jerusalem.
Yeah, alright.
Like force limit is okay, but manpower is twice as high for Jerusalem.
But on the other hand, I guess Jerusalem doesn't really have enemies either.
Yeah,
Like, no one in his vicinity can threaten him, and same is true for Munster.
yeah.
Especially with Inca struggling against AI.
I mean, he does have a pretty bad idea, so that's probably most of the reason. Plus, Spain is actually built still by a player, so the quality was very good.
Well, yeah, Spain was at war with a lot of people,
They were
and he
sending
just
all of the
focused,
troops to you.
and he was sending everything to me.
Yeah, actually, I'm not sure what the AI is doing. Oh, he's bankrupt. Okay, I guess it's fine if he doesn't engage.
Just die.
Yeah. I'm gonna ask him to
Leave.
maybe,
Okay.
but next, like it doesn't
Is
really
there
matter
is there a
this session.
player on Spain?
No.
Nope.
Not anymore.
Who are you gonna ask to leave?
Yemen. I mean, he could
Oh.
take something else always, but there's no point in playing OPM in 27 dev. Okay, that's a nice island for whoever takes it. Prussia is dying now to Livonian Order, so everyone is participating in the... honestly, I was thinking Lubeck would be the one to take this, but I guess not.
I was thinking the Livonian Order would be getting Gdansk. Or Danzig, as some people call it.
I mean, it's called Gdańsk in game, so I think it's...
Yeah, but just
it has to be the correct one, right?
We have enabled dynamic province names, so...
I have never heard of it, so...
Well, I've never heard of...
Wait, United States is at war with what? Oh, it's just Florida. Munster is allied to Florida still because probably he doesn't want the pirates to be raiding his land, so... US is getting Florida! Hooray! You think the real life US would actually go for Florida if they could not have them?
Oh, really? Are they allowed? I thought the deal with England was that
it's
you would
probably
get everything.
stuff,
they're-
not the-
I think they are going for the...
Yeah, Florida proper, not the Caribbean islands.
They might go for everything though. I mean, we'll see.
Did you see the Zoom court hearings lately on Reddit?
Oh, Munster finally.
Oh,
killed-
the one with the cat?
Oh no, I didn't see that one. But
No,
Who
there
is
was
Steel
one
Forged? Which player is Steel Forged?
Yemen.
Yeah,
can
Yeah, I
pick
think
it?
I'm...
Yemen.
there was one where the defender was subsequently charged for contempt of court because she just quit, like she insulted the judge and then quit the Zoom call. And she tried to claim that her client was mentally insane, but it wasn't tested or anything, and he denied that. And it was so great. He said, "I'm not.
Wait,
mentally ill. I'm from Florida."
Wait, Massey is playing League of Legends on Discord.
Oh god. Yeah, just kick him.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's why he's lagging. Yeah. Just DM him to leave the game.
Yeah, I'm DMing him.
I got another gold province from my colonies. I have 1, 2, 3, 4,
See, if he
5,
doesn't
6,
answer in
7, 8, 9, 10, 11 gold provinces.
Oh my god, so much gold. Nagpur won. I think it's mostly because Mewar never really committed, he never got over force limit, and I think he could have won. But also it ended, yeah, I think he could have won.
No.
He had a lot of gold, a lot more gold than Nagpur. He was subbed by Delhi as well.
If I had played Mewar, then maybe, but
Oh yeah, I guess.
Phoenix was also giving him a lot of time to rebuild and stuff. I was in voice when they were fighting. Like, he could have stake wiped even more and pushed.
Yeah, I mean, the real Kradiak special will be going 200 over his force limit and winning the war in the first year, but... Yeah. I mean, that's what you get when you don't call Kradiak's first session. That's what I've been talking all this time. But Mewar also helped Persia fight off Byzantium, and they actually won. And now...
Oh, white piece.
Wait, Genoa actually got this province?
I think they already had it.
I don't think so.
It was a vassal, I think.
Oh, maybe it was a vassal, yeah, okay. Or something. Oh, maybe they did control it. I'm not sure.
He's still in the game.
And he's not
Yeah.
answering. Can you just kick him?
I can't. I don't know why, but the boot is not.
Wait, what? Why Paradox with pro? Wait. It's Florida occupations. Okay, I was thinking maybe Munster is going after US, but not. So apparently, Jux is saying you can't kick people in U4. Are you sure about this? Really?
If
There
there
is
is
a way.
a
It's
real
on
small
hotlines.
joint.
I think you can kick in the hotline window most of the time.
That's so dumb.
Yeah.
Yep.
Leroy, if you're free, can you just try and hot join so we can kick him?
For the last 10 minutes.
I mean, that would be speed free for the last 10 minutes, so that's something.
I mean, I can keep.
I mean, if you're on your already on your PC, if you have to go somewhere, then never mind. We can just stick around.
I will just keep putting the speed back at
I have
3.
to go shower.
Yeah, sure. So all wars in the world are ending. Oh, actually, Typing managed to take one of the modern forts somehow.
Ah,
think-
can this guy just stop?
I think the Russians just weren't there when they attacked. And now they might get the second one, which would be terrible. Typing is overstacking yet again, though. He's really not digging this whole Siberia fight. Russia is going in. The leader is 5-4 versus 5-5, so a slight leader advantage to... Yeah, Leroy?
Is typing over force limit or anything? Or even near?
I'm gonna check. That's Genoa. That's Manchu Typing, okay. Yeah, he's 50 over force limit. It's Russia who is below.
That's unusual.
Why is it paused?
Yeah, we lost Russia.
Well, he's almost dead anyway.
Yeah.
So.
Russia will Well, Russia is doing their reinforcements game pretty well, I have to say. But he might still lose, to be honest, because Taiping has more in reserve than he has. I mean, it's mountain fort.
Like 8 campaigns now, so or more probably.
Yeah, Subtev played for quite a bit. He's getting god-awful rolls though, really. Like, despite fighting on the mountain fort, he's not getting the huge advantages that he should be. He needs some good rolls right now, and he might win this, but... Oh, that's a great one. That's okay. And yeah, line collapsing, and Russia wins. And we're back to square one, and nothing changes, and... Age of Absolutism, okay. Some might know it as Age of Crab, but that's just some people.
I don't know it like that. How did you... Wait, do you have some...
Oh, this man keeps lagging behind.
That's just some sneaky secrets.
Time for Times of Trouble.
Yeah.
To get a good ruler.
It's only for Age of Reformation, actually. Times of Trouble.
Is it already gone?
Yeah,
I
it's
think-
Age of Absolutism.
Yeah, but is it still... Wait. Show me in... show me the disasters. The Russian disaster screen.
Yeah.
No. Yes. See? It's still there. Ah,
Yeah, but it cannot fire.
well then he missed his opportunity. I like forcefully triggering...
Oh, Sweden is going after Russia now.
I like fully triggering Times of Trouble when Age of Absolutism happens. So you also immediately after can do can boost your absolutism and do time of court and country.
Yeah, but they cannot start in the Age of Absolutism, so
Yeah, that's why it started before, like right before.
Oh yeah. So now Russia has a bit of an issue because now Sweden is probably going for revenge for losing the support of Russians. I mean, that's a fair play. If he gains enough depth from this, he might go for Livonia.
Sweden is not gonna win.
Yeah, but Taiping is coming as well from the other side. Yeah, I think long term Sweden is not going to win because even if...
What land do you care more about?
Yeah, true, fair point.
Should I build a fort on hills or jungle?
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter that much. Look at the rivers though. In the the simple terrain map mode?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can see the rivers and just pick the one that
I want to build a fort in my north in Panama region. Where should I build it?
I mean, Managua is pretty decent, or if Nicaragua is actually monster already. I think Managua and then maybe Veragas because it has rivers.
Managua and then
Veragas and Darien has rivers on both sides as well.
Okay.
So the enemy will get crossing penalty.
Actually, the best fort is
Yeah.
in Cuba, or whatever it's called. So do you
I mean,
still
he
want-
has a mountain fort right next to it anyway, so that's...
But in a fort in Cuba, you force your opponents to overstack in one province while you can reinforce from...
Yeah, that's true. That's true. The space is important in late game battles. I don't think US took anything from Florida land-wise.
So, my game is launched now. Do you still want me to hot join?
probably
guess,
not.
I guess
It's only
you
4
can.
minutes.
Shavir, you're there? Shavir is not here, so maybe not.
Yeah. That's what I thought.
Byzantium. Oh, Byzantium is actually going to help Russia with. Speed 2 because it's we have
Wait.
actually a new player. Yeah, that's fair. if the players want speed 2. In Siberia, it didn't really matter that much.
I thought it was just like Defender of Faith thing, but he's actually moving that.
No, he's actually helping him. He was helping him versus typing for a while, but I guess he just figured that Russia was doing okay on
I
his
know
own.
why they did it, but I hate that mercenaries started 0 morale.
Yeah, Byzantic, I'm not gonna make the double economy this session. I'm coming 20. Took it too short.
Yeah, this was a tall order, I have to say, but you still got a lot of gold.
I got it from 80 to 140.
Yeah.
How is Sweden actually pushing into Russia?
Well,
Because he didn't have anyone like stopping him for a while, right?
Mm.
The Russian army was on the east of the place. It's still there, like it's only Byzantium versus Sweden, basically.
Yeah. Russia did move some troops, but he's now taking them back against the Chinese because he's actually in danger of losing his second modern fort, and that would be kind of a problem. Typing is being adventurous, trying to snipe some stacks, but the problem always is he cannot see anything, so he can end up trapped.
Typing, I was just gonna ask.
Yeah.
Oh, you can see.
Yeah, I can see the provinces, but he has the fog of war, and on those huge provinces, it's big deal as well.
Vision in 130 is kind of weird. You randomly start discovering America and shit.
Yeah, I don't really get how that works.
I don't think.
I mean, if Russia attacks it now, then Russia will get a -1 and also a crossing possibly. How is that a crossing? Oh, because they were coming from Perm. That might not be ideal, but a lot of typing troops are still far away, so depends on how long will they be able to hold. But it's a -2 for Russia.
Australia has more dev than the Netherlands, and soon
Nice.
more than Genoa and Imerina.
You're gonna overtake the all of HRE pretty soon.
Yeah. I'm actually making more money than I was with Austria for a while.
Has anyone figured out Genoa's master plan yet?
It was again?
What Genoa's master plan is?
I mean, I think this is enough of a master plan. What more do you want?
More.
I mean, they are somehow neutral in the fight between typing and Russia, so that's they could do something with this. I mean, Kazakh is independent nation. They could just eat all of this.
I thought it was a vassal of someone.
Yeah, I thought as well, but I guess not.
And no one's attacking. Are they stupid?
Russia doesn't really have enough troops to win this one. I guess fighting on -2 is much more difficult than defending a modern fort.
-2 before.
Yeah. That's a pretty big win for Chinese.
Yeah, especially with the concurrent siege on Satust.
The problem is they still need a bunch of war score just to get to 50, and even then that's... Oh, we're probably ending in January, by the way.
Yeah, next January.
Yeah. Sweden is being pushed back by Byzantium.
Damn, I'm really disappointed by Bob's performance this session.
By whose? Bob's?
Bob Byzantium.
Yeah, I mean, he was not really doing that much.
Humor?
Yeah, we finish in January.
Yeah. Good. Carry on.
Carry on, citizen.
Hey, I'm getting my final gold province this session. Yes.
You can't get any more?
Well, no, the rest that I can colonize won't have gold.
Yeah, still some in the south.
There's one with 5%. That's pretty tough, but might want to roll for
Well,
it.
in the south, I'm not really gonna colonize, I think.
Oh, it's going to Brazil or something.
Yeah, I mean...
Could you guys at least fix the borders, because they look horrible. If Brazil is going to take the empty land... Oh god, it's gonna be terrible.
Yeah, just switch a trade node map on, and then you'll see what is going
Oh
to Brazil.
god. Please no.
In the trade node map, yeah. I
Oh,
get the red
God.
trade node,
What is that?
so I'm still gonna cede some land to him.
Why would they do that?
I don't know.
It's gonna
just...
be terrible.
Remember when in Golden Century, when it released, and there was this Mexico node thing in Venezuela? Just
Oh,
went
I
on.
don't remember this. I remember, yeah, that they were much. Oh, Florida is getting attacked by GB again. I was wondering about that, when they're gonna go.
Wait, what did Texas take? Munster, sorry.
Wait a second, like, GB is fighting heavies with light ships. That's not gonna work out. But here come the heavies. I think it's will be fine. What monster has?
What did Munster take from Florida?
It was Monster's allied to Florida because he doesn't want to get raided. United States didn't take anything. Maybe like power projection.
Wait,
No.
no. Check Florida diplomat mode. I think Florida had something in Canada.
Oh, maybe they colonized some stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. So US just took a few provinces in the north.
Okay, so I'm getting the claims in the Chile part of South America. That would make it a battle borders.
Please, God. Yep, the end. The Chinese war is still going on, but for now, the Chinese are actually pushing forward. GG. Yeah, it was a good session. A lot of stuff happened, and we still have a potential for a lot more. So I'm very happy about that.
Nearly 30 years.
Yeah, and despite having an hour of hot joins and rehosts, it's a single rehost, but still. Yeah, it was pretty fun. We still have a ton of players.
Yeah, we made exactly 30 years, yes.
Damn, that's actually better than usual of this campaign, to be honest.
Yeah.
So yeah, nice. We could have made 40 if we didn't have that delay. Too bad.
Yeah, and if Massey had been not
Yeah,
like
he actually answered me, wait. Oh yeah, he didn't notice because he was playing League. What's the point in that?
playing this kind of game.
Yeah. Jukes, what did you say about Jukes, Shavir? I don't think you said anything.
What did I say? Oh no, I said that I had more death than you at the end of the session.
Oh yeah, I mean, that's on you, Jukes.
Yeah. I took over, so Genoa...
Wait, you don't?
Netherlands. I have more death than Sweden.
You have 391 and Imerina has 500. Maybe because Imerina just took land from Horn
I
of
think
Africa.
He took some, yeah.
He doesn't...
He integrated in vassal, yeah.
Imerina is like, I don't even know who you are, because he has no idea. He knows that there's some land exactly of Australian shape, but he has no clue what it is.
Yes.
Show Australia for a moment.
Puch. Yeah, that's where the Emperor of HRE went in exile, just like Napoleon back in the day.
Well,
And
Well,
one
it's a
day
bit
he'll...
bigger.
Yeah, I mean, about the same amount of people, probably.
That's true.
Yeah, but he's gonna come back one day, and who knows what may happen.
The thing is that now that my HRE dream of unity and prosperity is dead, I will have to go back and teach them a lesson. So I will go back to HRE and I will slap them in the head for infighting. That's not going to be accepted. So I will kill Poland and Hanover as Australia.
Good, yeah, excellent.
So you're playing again?
Yeah.
I mean, he has been playing the
Where
entire
are you
session.
supposed to work on your fezzes? I don't know that I want to disturb, any kind of activity.
Why did you then leave Austria?
I wanted to work. I trusted them with a perfectly good plan and a perfect like.
But if you would have stayed, you would have been the key to that plan.
I mean, I heard that Creepy was the one that was one of the cornerstones, but apparently...
Yeah, he was. Marocco and Creepy are the bad guys.
Oh, I heard some stuff about Morocco, so I don't know about that.
Well, the problem is that Poland is so big compared to most of us now that we need to accommodate him, otherwise he's just gonna see no point in staying, and
But
he's just gonna kill us all, basically.
I mean, look at his position. I vaguely recall something similar happening in history with Poland being surrounded by so many neighbors, and then something happening and there was no more Poland. I mean, you could maybe read up about this and use this.
There will be some Polandization of Poland.
Yeah, if Poland, if we did that, then there would be a France and England and Carthage.
Then we become easy prey to the other powers. I mean, the problem is like there's a huge imbalance between the eastern powers of the empire and the western ones, and the thing is, we thought we had won the west, but it's not the case. Because France is still alive, GB is still alive.
Yeah, we had some problems because Friesland wasn't there in the beginning, so we couldn't like.
The Africans and Brazilians are here, so the West is far from being won yet. So yeah, I mean,
France really did goof up with that surrender because I mean, I know he didn't know it, but Hanover only had that morale for I think 1 or 2 more years.
Yeah, so, because he had the army reforms.
Yeah.
So.
There was.
But it was so nice, like we were just.
I just didn't understand why he unconned like so fast. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I mean, unconning is not a bad idea per se. The bad thing, he actually spent a lot of money recruiting troops.
Okay, yeah. If you mean like if we were planning to uncon, you should have just like.
Yeah. You should have just like maybe fight with the troops you have at the start. But I guess he just got tilted or something. But. And if he just went all in, then he actually would have much better time in just a few years. He built a lot of forts, which is a very good move, by the way. Build more forts, that's always good.
But like Creepy took the first one at like 7. I mean, he went on the fort. He was at 7%. He took it in 1 take. And like, what the fuck?
But also he lost a lot of forts now.
Yeah, he lost like those 2 and a few in the south as well. Milan is finally getting some love after having Salud so occupied for 12 years with no one around.
Yeah, you nearly doubled your province number.
Yeah, almost. And by the way, at some point there was an event that lowered the price of grain and wine, and like grain was worth 0.12 ducats.
What?
Yeah, I don't know what happens. And then I was like, man, why am I losing so much money? And like I lost 50% of my income.
Yeah, it's the
instantly
cold age, like the.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's
so basically, what happened is like I was like at I was happy. I was like at 48. I was like, man, I'm finally starting to make money for once. And then just, I was back at 20.
I make more money with Australia than you do with Milan.
Yeah, I think at this point, Milan is the poorest prince, except of Prussia, of course.
I'm the shittiest of all of them. I'm in a part maybe from Livonia, I don't know, but
no,
like...
you have a strong army.
Yeah, my army is strong, but I can't pay for it, and I can't even pay for cannons, like, so...
Yeah, you have so much, like, manpower is so high in 1.30.
Yeah.
Everyone has over 200,000. Austria doesn't, but I guess the previous player.
Yeah, because Austria was in so much war and stuff that you didn't really have time to build up entirely. Like.
Yeah, I mean a good player would be able to, but I guess what can you do?
I mean, if he builds up, he will be able to have to be as big as us. It's just
yeah. I see he doesn't have the upgraded barracks anywhere, and that's a lot of manpower war.
We have the bodies; they are just buried in the soil.
In
Switzerland. They are in Bern. They are in Bern.
Yeah.
The hopes of Europe are in Bern.
During this campaign, the Alps got a few meters higher. Let's just put this way.
Yeah.
If you could have a necromancer taking over Austria, it would be unstoppable.
Yeah.
Rising all the dead people.
Yeah, we need to play. It's a Witch King from Ambenar, the Leech one. Man, this Russian war, I haven't looked at it because I didn't see the battles, but like, what happened?
The typing war? Yeah, that was.
How long is it?
20 years?
Over like 25 at this point.
I think
Yeah.
the
But
entire
like, I
Yeah.
feel like this is the decisive breakthrough. Like the Russians are cornered
No,
now, right?
I mean, I guess it's a breakthrough, but even if typing takes 100%, it's going to be mostly Siberia, which is not really worth much. And with Genoa in the way, he cannot really protect it anyways, unless he keeps his army in there all the time.
I mean, that's still a huge snake, actually.
Yeah.
But the thing is, like, Bob might defend Russia now if
mean-
China goes west of the Ural.
I mean, he's not in the war. He would have to join somehow.
Oh yeah, he's not anymore. You're right. He's defending against Sweden.
Yeah. You could maybe enforce peace on something. How does the HRE, since all of you guys are apparently here, feel about the UAR making themselves comfortable in Iberia?
Yeah, I mean that was surprising, but that's actually, I mean, very logical for him to do, though. I mean, I would if I were him, I would have tried killing Carthage, but I can understand why he goes against us rather than.
What I told GTX is that after last session, I was like, wait, I think I have an idea. So I basically knew that GTX was mostly bored. So I told him like, well, we could make it less boring and join together, and I'll let you keep the stuff. I'll give you some extra stuff to get boring range, and we're gonna go into Iberia together.
Carthage mastermind diplomat.
Yeah.
So
the art of the deal.
So we have now formed the African. We have now Africa is united in a common purpose.
Yeah.
Tremble before us.
I guess it's all of Africa because Arabia is part of Asia, of course, and Jerusalem is, of course, part of Asia as well. So you're the only two African nations left. Oh, I guess Imerina is there.
No,
well.
Imerina is there.
Yeah. And no, Arabia and Congo are or Jerusalem are part of our big gang.
Nice. I would really want to see Jerusalem actually fighting someone because they are quite a powerhouse, to be honest.
Oh yes, they are. So now all we have to do is wait.
Yeah, I guess Brazil is honorary African.
Because you were able to take the. I want to take that Floridian province in Sardinia. Just kill those pirates that keep on coming, because the Florida is an AI. The United States was an AI before Spain moved on it, but still the AI continued like pirating Genoa Trade Node the whole game.
Wait, so how much? Oh god, he's still taking 11%.
And see, when he was raiding, because he's a pirate, like he can raid.
Yeah.
So he was raiding like the coast of Nizza, and since like all of my province are 30 plus dev, he was like getting 150 ducats for every province he was taking.
Yeah, it's good being a pirate.
Yeah, good life.
By the way, Pash,
Fiddle-dee-dee.
you didn't know this, but during this war, the reason why Hanover had so much more morale was he got the event with plus 20 morale, and he only had it for 1 more year.
Okay, but there was no point in fighting me that anyway. In me fighting that anyway.
Yeah, I mean, I don't necessarily disagree with unconditional surrender, but you already spent like 10 loans to recruit troops. That's
it's whatever.
I'm
I'm much stronger now.
Yeah,
I've plus 25% more since last time. I have 50. I switched
what did you
trade
do?
ideas. During
Oh,
the wars, I switched
you
trade
removed your
ideas for
trade ideas?
religious ideas.
Oh shit!
So
man.
that's plus 15% more.
Oh,
and then I also have fucking what's his face?
Advisor. You didn't have advisor.
5%
by the way.
level 3 discipline advisor now.
Yeah.
So I'm just waiting for that event to fire.
Oh, that's spicy.
Oh, and I'm a theocracy now.
Yeah, of course.
And
The Napoleon.
You have a Bonaparte on your throne. That's blessed or cursed. I don't know.
Yeah, are you talking with the Africans? Because I think that Africa and France are now just like in real life. They are best buddies now.
So I have plus
I would not
25%
say
more and plus 5% disciplines since the last war, and maybe even 10% more discipline if I get even. So I'm much stronger now than I was last one. Since if I lose again 100% war score, I'm kinda irrelevant. I will fight the next war a death war. So
good.
Come at me.
But what about the Africans? Why don't you ally them? UAR, Carfish.
I mean,
you were allied to them, I think, at some point, right?
I mean that's so. I know. I need to talk to them. Still.
Yeah. Oh,
I
by
mean,
the way-
the alliance broke because too much AE.
Oh, that's true. They took a lot of fun. Why didn't you go for Spain, by the way? Like, you had an opportunity at least a few times, I think.
Because everyone else was already doing it.
I guess. But taking just the one war would have been like 100 deaths.
And I didn't want to kill my relations with Florence.
Florence wants to kill you anyways, probably, but...
I mean, doesn't seem to me that he wants to. It's all the
No,
other...
Florence wants Iberia.
It's all the
Doesn't want
other
France,
HIE
but-
miners who want to kill me.
I guess. I guess they want
would
to buy
say-
more.
I would say the main one will be me, because you're the only
Yeah,
way
the
to
trade
actually
note.
get something.
Trade notice.
But yeah, I don't know. But that's interesting. I love it because like last time I was kind of depressed that the guys were leaving, and I was like, "Fuck, man, that was interesting." Now it's gonna be AIs and stuff, but it's much better if we have actual like challenge and players playing.
Yeah,
it's much funnier.
Kind
I
of
love it.
sucks that Spain in the end left, and like even though Alex was playing it, he wasn't really fighting the Africans, and Brazil he was
No,
focusing on HRE.
he was actually on purpose.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Trying to have us like suffer as much casualties as possible, which I understand honestly, because we are enemies, right? That's what enemies do.
It's I didn't want HRE to eat all of Iberia, so I'm happy that Brazil and Africans jumped in.
Yeah,
so.
of course. I mean that makes sense.
Yeah, so that's good. And now we have.
But me, all I want in life is to form that Sardinia Piedmont. That's all I want. And then I stop.
What do you need to
I don't
form
care.
it actually?
I need 3 provinces in Sardinia or Corsica. I've been trying relentlessly since the beginning of the game to deploy for like, hey man, can I get the province I form and then I give back to you? But yeah, they keep changing. Sardinia keeps changing ends every game.
Yeah. Also,
Yeah, I mean-
you pick you
One day it's
picked
Florida, one day it's Spain, one day it's
allies on the
Carthage.
wrong. You picked allies on the wrong side. I hold it
Well,
now. I have no reason to give it to you because you're not my.
I
we
know,
are not
I mean,
allies.
that
You
makes
know
perfect
what
sense,
you
I'm
could
not
do?
saying that.
So
It's-
just told you, that's.
I even tried to build a claim on like the Floridian province to threaten war just in case the AI just accepts, but no, of course he's.
You know what's the problem? You're lacking conviction. So first thing you do is deploy Genoa for Corsica. I think you can do that. Then you
I
get
mean, yes, that was the plan. Yes.
you get Florida from AI. That should be pretty easy. Just walk over from Corsica.
No,
when...
because he's allied to Munster, and the problem is like if Munster asks for the port, like the right of port to the Africans or to Carthage, he's gonna come and kick my ass. So.
Nah, I mean he's not gonna come because he's only allied to Florida, so Florida doesn't trade him. He doesn't actually really want Florida around.
Yeah, I mean, it
And
was
then-
my idea to deploy with Munster, so to see if you wanted, if I
But
could.
then
get
the
that.
most important thing is you put your entire army in Sassari, and
Yeah,
then
very good idea. Yeah.
and then declare war on Carthage, and you might
Yes,
lose
but-
everything else, but you will have Sardinia.
Yes, but I don't.
You know
think
what?
that
Here
would be
it's
that easy.
right.
I don't think that would be that easy. I feel a trap here.
I don't see any possible problems with this plan.
I will fucking burn your lands to the ground and rape your wives and your kids while I'm at it. You know, might as well just go the full mile.
Hide
When
your
you
kids.
think about it.
Hide your wife.
I don't care as long as I got Sardinia.
Wait, can I actually?
And
see
then
what's-
I will need to pay 1.2k admin to culture shift. That's good.
yeah, you need to culture shift as well. So that's first step you need to take.
Yeah, I will have to do test in single player to see
you need
what's
to
the most
be
optimized way of.
Piemonese, okay.
However,
However, like Savoy.
As you might have, I just said something and you didn't really understand, so I'm going to reiterate what I said. I would not give that to you because you're fighting on the other side.
Of course. but
Hint,
man,
hint,
I'm not
wink, wink,
complaining.
nudge, nudge. Just so you know.
Yeah.
I think he means that he's not going to give it to you ever.
Yeah.
Under no circumstances.
The problem is like it's not even like since the beginning I'm kind of stuck in my choices. Like it's at the beginning like the HRE box was not real. I mean it took like a few sessions to build up, And at first I was like, okay, so France is not my ally, so I got to ally Austria and defend against France. And then I left the rest of Italy being gobbled by Venice and Florence. And from this point on, I had no choice but to cooperate, basically.
Now,
because...
Brazil is suggesting that Carthage actually wants Milan as an ally. And I think I've never heard a more outrageous thing
of people who
ever.
wants me as ally. I must be a very friendly person or have very good forts. I don't know. One of the two.
Yeah, the forts are definitely... Look at those forts, man. My eyes are over here.
But that's why I want to form Sardinia Piedmont, so I have another 3 upgrades on forts.
Wait, you actually get... Can you get over the maximum with those missions, actually?
No, because it's just it just upgrades the fort to the next level. So if you fought at 8, they won't go to 10, right? So but like basically what it gives is like I have the same mission as Milan where it upgrades all my forts, but it's even stronger because it upgrades all the forts in Piedmont, Lombardy, Provence, Savoy, and all of Switzerland. So if you have like the forts in all of these states, it just upgrades them all for free.
And Switzerland as well?
Yeah.
Damn.
And then you gain like a 25% defensiveness for 100 years or something like that.
I mean, I actually never considered Piedmont out of all countries to be the one with most defensive, but I guess it's fine.
I mean, it's built on the Alps, so yeah. And it actually has like defensiveness in its IDs. But like, the only reason I want it is because I like the color, first. Second, because I think the IDs are more relevant into the late game than the ones I got currently.
Milan is okay, I think, right?
Yeah, Milan is okay.
It's he's like... actually, Def Cost is actually not...
Def Cost is nice, but my provinces are all at 40 now, pretty much, almost.
Yeah.
So it's less interesting.
Do you keep your... Oh, you're no longer the Republic.
So the 20% manpower for Milan is nice because Sardinia only got 10%, but I got discipline and I got goods produced, and my economy is really shit, so I need that goods produced. And the mission tree is gonna give me goods produced until the end of the game too, and a free center of trade so I can get a bit more trade income. Like, because currently I'm poor. Like, since the first session, my income, I reached like 45 income this session. And if you look on Skanderberg, for example, it's like my income is terrible. Like, it went from 30 to 45 in like 10 sessions.
Yeah, you're really not making any money.
Yeah, because Tuscany got like 4 center of trades or something like that, and then like when the pirates came in, then like my trade is non-existent. And then my taxes, well, let's say I tried a strategy which might not have been the best one, I don't know, but I'm not earning any taxes either. So
the HRE isn't your friend.
I mean, the HRE is my friend as long as they don't backstab me like Poland did. To poor Prussia.
You will fall at some point. First it's Prussia, then it's the next weakest one.
No, I mean, right? Like the ones I can trust, I have a deal with the Italians anyway. So we have like Florence and we are, I think, pretty close friends. Byzantium as well.
That's what he tells you.
So worst case, we just like fortress Italy and hold it that way. I mean, I can't really become the friend of France now that I've eaten stuff in France, I guess.
I mean, you can always find friends if you look hard
I mean,
enough.
So I take it then that you are not interested in any further expansion into France.
Well, I am, because that's the only expansion I have. That's the only realistic way I have to expand right now.
So what you're saying is that the next war I should just focus you down and ruin your lands as much as possible.
Yeah, the problem is he has a lot of good forts.
You can do that if you want. I have. I mean, you know.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough. Milan is defended well. Okay, guys, I'm gonna end it now here. Good game, good session, fun.
Very interesting. Very interesting stuff happening. I love it.
I like that we have still so many players left in game, despite being 1600s
Yeah, I mean,
already.
it keeps the drama alive.
I mean,
a bit longer.
Next session, lots of people will die. Probably me, one of them.
Possible.
Maybe not. I mean,
not out of the question.
Yeah.
No, I'm leaving if I lose another war because after that it's over.
Yeah, but if you go
Yeah,
all in,
but
it might be a long
it's
war.
not it's not already said that you're gonna lose another war, to be honest.
I mean, why? Like with the stand right now, it absolutely is.
Yeah, you just need the Africans, man.
Yeah, if you have
No,
the
that's-
Africans,
that's-
it's not
if you
enough.
have the Africans, you're Gucci, man.
Yeah, get Jerusalem on your side. He's not even African. You're like Jerusalem is Provence, right? So you're gonna just
yeah, he's
make it
Occitan.
easy.
Yeah,
Jerusalem
Occitan,
is like South Africa. Why would he come up here?
I don't know, but he will if you ask him and make a. He's
It's fine, man. It's fine, man. Next session, China will touch Poland. So
Yeah.
you
Oh, I
just ally
hope.
China,
I
and
hope.
and you're good.
Oh, I absolutely hope they will.
Also, I
We-
mean,
we're gonna
HRE is starting to
we
break
can have-
up, so
We can have a double snake. We have the
Is
Genoese
it breaking
snake.
up though? Like you guys
No,
killed
I mean-
one guy.
It's kinda. I mean, before the backstabbing of Prussia, it was held by trust, mutual trust, right? No, it's held by kind of some sort of fear, intimidation. Basically, Hanover and Poland dominate everything. So if we break away, then we are free clay. If we stay, we need to make compromises to make them happy. Basically,
You could compromise
that's what
with
it is.
me and I help you.
yeah. Okay, guys, just
Well, we'll
You're
see
prob-
that, man.
you're probably going to be talking about this a lot throughout the week, but I'm gonna go now.
Yes, you're right.
See you
Thanks,
guys.
guys. Have a good evening.
GG.
Guilty.